little funky leg. One sec. There we go. Not grappling from my hand. Cool. There we go. Alright.
Because we're kind of limited on steel.
Yes, not there. It's just, well, please don't tell me it's not just wood. Ugh. It is.
I would say steel ideally to at least into the integrity, but I suppose whatever you have that is most durable, I would imagine.
Well, steel is the best material you'll be getting. Hey, lad, do you mind finding me some something better than wood around here? All I got is wood. If we can make charcoal, or if you can scrounge up some coal from someone, it'd be ideal.
Coal charcoal.
If you need steel, I'm sure we can make do with steel. It's just gonna be a bitch and a half, and it's probably gonna make it more expensive to import.
Thank you.
So that's gonna up your material cost. And with the rune engravings, I'm sure it's gonna be extra, you know, on top of it.
So you need charcoal or coal?
Coal if you can find them, but if not, then just help me move this wood into the fucking furnace.
Epson, what was your joke?
Why did they scream at me?
And I suppose, and as far as the expediency with that, just I guess I know you have other commissions available, but whenever it comes up at your convenience, I suppose would be the situation we can discuss.
Yeah, watch the heat there, lad.
Name our details after that.
I can handle it.
Actually,
You made fun of her?
and I guess maybe one more. There's a large grate that we, well, recently outside the sewers that we need to get fixed. I suppose we can subside with iron or something like that.
We're very much against that.
Fuck a horse.
Right. I'll see what I can do. I might have to use some of the
Oh, you're the god!
Don't believe that, man.
She's not a horse,
I
she's
didn't say anything. He's screaming
We'll see what I can do about
He's
that.
the one
I'll let,
screaming.
the folks know.
What? Wait, what?
To work on it.
Okay, so I think the gentleman was lying with Miss Skylar very closely. He thought that they were dating, said something, and so now he's saying that he doesn't fuck a horse. And Miss Skylar's upset about things.
I haven't said it.
That's what I thought.
He's saying it.
Well, there's a
It's just everywhere. He's across the fucking street and he's like, I didn't fuck a horse. Like, it's not me saying it.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. We're still waiting for Miss, for Auntie Viora. She's done with the... What's the matter? You fine?
Office was a fucking mess. I just Gabby ran through it. All the papers were everywhere. It was unlocked. I thought someone had broken in and stolen something.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what he was looking for.
Vine worked for them for a while. Well, they were always demanded more, though.
Yeah.
Fill it till it's filled, and then once we let it burn a bit more, we'll refill it.
Got
Wait,
it.
is your office on the side near Mr. Otto's? Like where that area
Yes,
is?
the next one.
I did see Mr. Earl around there, but I don't know what he's done. He said secretary?
And then when you get that load done, I need you to mix up a bucket of mud. We're gonna lay it up so that way we can trap some of the oxygen to heat it up more.
Alright. Where's Vincent anyway? Is supposed to be his force?
I don't know, but I guess I'm heading over to the Black City today.
Alright.
But it's a long-standing project that we're trying to oversee and make sure that we minimize as safely as possible.
Okay.
I know they're fucking hazardous.
comes the attendant of the state.
Yes, there's
What does she look like?
potentially older ruins or something like that, and we want to try to get down there. We believe that would be very important. However, we don't want to rush too much, otherwise
Right.
we'll have another cave-in and more people injured, and we don't want that.
Half your brace supports are shit too. Half of them are broken or put up haphazardly.
No, man, believe me,
Hi.
even looking at there, like as far as my not being a
What
blacksmith
happened
myself,
to
I
just
would
having any
never
mud laying around, would you?
count on those supports anyways.
You want to help me?
What happened to what?
A little bit. The
Happen to
rope's
have
not
just
doing
some
enough.
mud. Would
Yeah,
you?
both hands. Both hands.
Don't
You
have,
know?
like,
Mud?
magic.
I mean,
There you go. Come on, put your weight and do it. Don't
no.
forget it.
I have
There you
electrical.
go.
She has a strength that
Alright.
she's doing it with one hand.
There you go. That's good. Oh, there you go. Now we're seeing that.
I mean,
That color.
there's usually mud close
No, you
to
were
the
saying?
water, so I'm sure you can find a mud puddle
Oh, yeah,
somewhere.
if you and some
Or
of
over in
other
the training
classmates
grounds.
are, then if you could try to
Alright.
coordinate that to make sure
I'm gonna
it's,
bucket and go into
Or
the...
you could get Ipsum to water blast some of the
Try to keep
dirt, and then you'll have mud.
progress that in a
That's,
efficient,
some can do
safe
that?
way, so we can try to get through there.
Yeah, he can make a tidal wave.
Alright. Which
It's
one's
not
Ipsum
like
again?
huge or anything. It's
Already
small.
making
It's a
headway, so,
the one in the long black coat?
Trying to cut
Alright.
out the clear
Thank
cut
you.
through that stone on the initial channel.
You know, I probably could have gone that
The initial
from...
path there, that's already getting
you
work
know.
done. I'm along with some of the lads here working on getting
fucking terminology is lost on me right now.
Why?
Anyways, I needed
Yes,
to tell you.
hello.
that, so-
Oh, sorry. I was gonna ask,
Thanks.
Ipsum, I was told you can cast... Well, actually, both of you can cast water. Could you, by chance, hit a piece of ground for us? We need mud.
Oh, go on.
How much mud do you need?
About enough to, like...
Just a little bit.
just enough so we can plug up the forge. With...
In control.
Yeah.
Okay, where?
I guess,
I'm still not good with the control.
let's say
okay, so
right
aim
here's
it
a good
toward-
amount.
Aim it towards the dock. Aim it towards the dock.
Let's do it right here. There's some good amount of dirt right here.
I'll aim
So,
it towards the dock.
All right, I guess I'll step out of the way.
Step out of the way.
Yep.
Let me think of a small spell.
And if you can have someone stop by and I'll take a look at that.
So what's going on?
Puddle.
Sewer
Collectors.
Gabi fucked up the office. It's a mess.
Collectors?
You left the door
Collectors.
open.
Whoa! Oh!
Broken.
So you okay? Just got hit by water.
They just got splashed like a motherfucker.
You alright?
What just happened?
You may want to. He just casted a water spell. That
There's
kind
a shit ton of water I just cast.
you just got water drive by it over.
It just splashed all over the place.
You good? Sorry about that.
Where did that come from?
I was looking for
Him?
I don't fucking know. I have no fucking clue.
No idea.
Wasn't me.
I mean,
It must have been a
other
freak
than
flood.
what? I am fine.
All right. Well, if you want to heat up, we got a forge inside. It's cooking like a mug. All
Here's your
right.
mud though.
It's fine.
Thank you.
I'll dry up.
I guess this will work.
I guess.
Let me grab a shovel.
And he's the invisible man, so I guess when he isn't wearing clothes, he is just invisible.
Just gonna get a shovel real quick.
Oh, no, I see. Yeah, no, that's definitely a metal I've never worked with before. You got a hell of a special sword there. But you, that's steel. I know steel here. Amelia Lost, can you start spinning it right there? Could you? Epsom, you can help her. Both of your arms, you know,
hell
that
are you?
one blacksmith, I'm sure.
For him.
No, come on.
Miss Percival, new guy here.
Some Parker set.
Thinking like a woman.
He's pretty cool.
She's holding
Swindle.
from the entrance. Sorry.
All right.
No, you're fine.
Be a little careful. The wood. I think it's like creaking a little bit under your step.
Yeah, family working at the forge.
I'll just lean against the wall.
That's not
Either that or they get into trouble, you know.
I usually don't have that hard time with the crank.
I think we're a little strong on the plate. I think a little bit.
Well, I guess I do wield a hammer a lot. Pound into things.
Yeah. I know you can't carry a barrel like me, but I think you're also. We got a bit of it. It is surprising strength.
Pretty heavy stuff.
No, keep it going then. Keep it going. Where's the question bucket? Hold on.
Need a bucket?
You gotta keep the momentum going. No, you don't. Come on.
Well, not that way.
I gotta clean up the shower doors over on the edge.
That's
The family of
right? That's the point.
Just so you know, that forge is burning hot.
There you go. You're good. You're good. Thank you both. Thank you, good. So that means you're alive, eh?
Forge is gonna make your,
What if you only make butter dogs?
Thank you both.
What do you mean?
Thank you both. You're happy get her now.
Yeah, maybe if we all made butter dogs together.
Should we sharpen the nose?
Boring. I got that bucket of mud you needed.
Butter dog.
Start patching up that hole there. Cover it up best you can. We want to restrict the airflow so it comes up through the coals.
Understood.
Are you the new bug?
Vincent, I don't know. He's not around today. I haven't seen him, so I kind of just,
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Sally. I very much appreciate it.
I'm Boren. Boren number forge.
Boren.
Zool forge space, but you just call me no blacksmith.
There is no such thing as too much butter.
See Miss Jasmine.
I mean, when it comes to like maybe like
You need a sharpener?
croissant or
I did have another question.
butter biscuit, maybe.
and keep her blade impeccably.
I sent it to Hagatory.
The hoodie. Where's the Runa? We can get her to communicate with.
Don't tell her that. Oh, she probably just sneezed in the tavern. She's like storming out here. She knows.
We're helping the people. It's our job to help the people. Let's go.
There you go. There you go.
Be careful of that. That's family heirloom, you should say.
No, I know how to handle the family heirloom, trust me, though.
Not trust him. He did amazing work on my side. It was great stuff. He just showed up.
Gotta keep the...
Yeah, it looks quite good. I try to keep my blades as close as I can, but it still helps to get it.
Reminds me of the old leaves that I used to know. Watching them getting tackled by deer and raccoons.
Let's go there quick.
Fuck you, Hitchcock!
They can just call it the bird of Hitchcock.
You're looking for Jasmine. Oh, that's what it was.
I am actually.
The mountain over yonder with the wind and light crystals at the top of it.
I say, oh, it's got that nice edge on there. That feels good.
So much of a fucking longsword. I hate this.
I know.
Why can't you give us short a fucking sword? I swear to God.
You should
Like I am a really cool
It's okay, Sally. I'll take.
You said it.
I'll return the wheel myself when it comes to my other sword. All right? I'll give you a
We're
rest.
Scott's town. We're here to help the town. This is what we need to do to help the town. We're doing this.
Okay, alright, you're good, you're good. Watch the bucket, watch the bucket, watch the sword, watch the bucket.
Okay.
Hold on.
I feel like Doodle.
Alright, watch the sword. There you go, lass. You'll have to oil it up instead of the usual, but the red should be keen. There you go.
Of course.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Do you know how to sharpen a spear?
Just see the
You
owl is
can sharpen
over
just about
there.
anything. Like I said, I've even
The white
sharpened the
owl
hammer.
on
So
the
come on.
ground.
How did you sharpen a
What?
hammer?
This one lad, he was really insistent that he was gonna go monster hunting, you know, big wyverns and such, and he just really insisted that I take a whetstone to it in the middle of his field, you know, passing by. You know, I saw the hammer and just assumed. So I had to sit there with a whetstone.
You want me to-
I had to go, you know, I had to go like this,
No!
like a-
Hi.
while he's fighting
Hey, talk to you, by the way.
little fucking bastards, you know.
Okay.
Remember that thing that
Now's a good
moves
time.
now that involves Flora?
Yes.
Can we talk privately?
Get off the forge.
Wait, real quick,
Get off
sis,
the
who runs
blacksmith.
the farm? Who runs the farm, real quick? Who
That
runs
was
the
a
farm?
push.
Who runs the farm?
You know,
Tools down.
I know someone did, but I know they're not here anymore. I don't know if they passed it to somebody else.
Is that
Are you talking about the chicken?
an addition?
Well, there was a
I'm
turkey
your
in the
sister, and you
tavern.
cannot stop me.
Bevel on it, you'll know.
I mean, I guess I
No,
can't
you're
physically
not.
stop you,
Just be sure.
but we're having a
No, you're
conversation.
not. I've been waiting. We've been waiting. We need to look into
I can look
things.
into it.
Sure thing.
I don't know off the top of my head.
No, it isn't.
This turkey that was in the
Come here,
tavern.
let me tell you how
Now it's
important it
in
is
the
to me. Then we
bar.
can make it way important.
And I just want to tell somebody it's there.
Another turkey? We already have we have turkey tonight for dinner. Maybe we can do something with that.
I just wanted to.
Belle had buttered a turkey and killed it in the tavern last night.
Well, there was a living turkey, so I guess there was 2 turkeys.
Okay. I don't think we need more. Wait.
No, you need to go
What?
I don't know.
Because the one we pulled out of the cellar
Yeah,
was
yeah.
alive.
I don't know that.
That's a vulture.
But I like sound like turkey.
Goodness.
I could hear him steaming all the way from over here. Maybe we should throw him in the
I think there's
forge.
a lot of wild animals in town. Some people came and asked me to preserve it was a dead vulture. I hung it up on.
Like make them sharp notes.
More like bed on no. Yeah, a lot of oil and whetstone on certain parts can make it good. You know, it needs a new sharpening on on the valves and such. You know.
Yeah, right.
And then you just
absolutely.
smooth them
There's always
out.
something to be improved. Always.
Hey, wouldn't call it sharpening, you know, but you know.
Go and take care of your business.
Yes.
No,
Very
I
popular.
don't typically.
Whenever you're ready, Mr.
Hold on, keep it spinning. Hold on one moment. Hold on.
Sometimes use the
Needs a
vibe.
bit of a retemper too, so you know, we're just gonna.
If honestly, if we work it right, maybe we could have it ventilate straight into the
Then we got these
town hall, and then
prongs for a
we could
reason
be
here.
heating them.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, use those. Yeah, turn over that steel if you can.
I mean,
Alright. You might want to step out of the way, lass. There's gonna be a lot of sparks in your direction. You know?
Yes, I'm out of your way. Well, I mean, you can
Just
shut
sparks
the
going off that
fan
way.
off that could lead into a building and close the
I
vent.
can't separate the man from his
During
crop.
then, just have it vent straight outside.
Hold on. Yeah, give me just a moment. I'll just do this last one, I swear.
Oh, something to think about.
Alright.
I mean, he is the source of energy, so
Alright,
it's
slow
something
it
we
down.
could
Slow it
utilize
down a
if we
bit.
think of a way to do so.
Slower.
Should be fine.
A little slower.
I'm just thinking. What I could do is, if you're fine with it, I could draw up another
Alright, now speed it
schematic
up
of it.
real
I mean, I
fast.
already
real
gave
fast.
one to our new friend. And see what you want to add on to it.
And okay. Alright, let me clean it off and she'll be good.
I mean, I just don't want people to get
What?
heat exhaustion.
Wind, stop.
No.
It happens a lot.
That was
Annoying.
good point.
Wait, what? What is it?
I just laughed.
I'm winning now.
Except for how you heard him.
It's a game
You
and you
distracted
lost.
me, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Give me a little bit of luck.
I'm sorry, what?
Bit of a wind along, but you know, she's good.
I definitely think we need to figure out a way to close it up at night, though.
No problem. Alright,
I should have come back.
Oh, of course.
Sliding doors. So just between
Okay, I'm supposed to be looking at the house now or something, so keep an eye on that steel and keep pumping that bellows every once in a while to keep the heat up. Ideally, you want that, that flame to be dancing like a pretty girl in a dress or something.
Alright. What are we making exactly?
This is.
That sounds cool.
Oh, we
Oh,
just...
that's a project for the tailed fella, the real rude one.
Oh, Otto, got it.
Alright, Alto, that's the one.
I have a whetstone and
You know,
I
I
use
don't want to know
oil
any
on my blade and whatnot to make breath.
I don't think having
Sounds
a
cool
lot
to
of
me.
So yeah, this is
You just gotta keep an eye on it.
Bored! Die! Bored! Bored! Go back! Bored! Bored! You're adoring fans!
is Vincent around today?
I haven't seen him yet.
If you see Vincent, let me know, because this is his forge, and I feel like we're taking over for him at this point.
Ah, Jim Bobo, come back
Well,
here.
if it's
Jim
any
Bobo.
consolation, he did
If you put them in
I
a
guess
pile,
label me the second in command, so I'm just trying to
Fair
figure
enough.
out what's been going on.
He also labeled you not in the forge for a while, but good on that for getting back in.
Well, I was given a promise that if I sort to myself, that I can still work, so I am.
I just asked
Means I
because I
can
have
work.
a silver blade
That's fair.
And
myself.
that's been an eyesore for weeks. Cool. So,
I said it to you in a wax sealed letter.
But yeah, no, this is my own personal blade. I've had this for a long time.
What was that?
I think he just
Obviously,
pointed at
I-
that person, that
like,
kid, and
and
just
the
said,
other
what the
one
heck
is
is
like-
that thing?
Oh.
Like near and dear item.
Well, welcome back in.
But for now,
I'm always a fan of people who do what they want to do and not what people tell them to do. So congrats on that.
Yes, I have heard familial heirlooms are rather important for people.
Yes,
but for now,
it's also good
the main goal is
steel,
that
solid steel.
all Inventors Guild. I mean,
On other news, it sounds like we need to make more charcoal if we don't have any more.
We use some wood and then we put some mud that's currently plugging up the hole to kind of keep all the heat in and making sure it goes up to the top, as Boren stated. So we should be fine right now. We just got to keep that heat
is there
going.
anything else that we need?
Well, I mean, for future, we should probably make some.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Putting too much alarms,
let's
dealing with
see.
people like my kind if they.
Charcoal and coal. Normally I get supplied that. How do we go about getting that? Is it out of the mines, or can we create that artificially?
Charcoal is just burnt wood.
Well, then I guess it's kind of doing the job right now. Well, eventually,
Well,
yeah, once it burns out, it's going to be nothing but burnt wood in there, right?
I am actually, in fact, a golem.
We could also go.
Yes.
I forgot the name of that city. That's like a days away.
That makes sense as far as
Order
your
some
comment as far as not liking water.
What city?
Stuff from them as well.
Believe it or not.
I forget the name of it.
First, I've
I mean, we
But I know it's
the
I know it's a day's ride from here.
I could always take cream.
Just to clear the air and stuff.
We could. The only thing is
From anyone? Not intend to.
part of the reason I need to talk to
you're
Vincent is I
fine.
need to get a
We
bearing
actually,
of what we have and what we don't have. I've been out of the forge for a bit, so I have
that's
no
cool.
idea.
Well, I mean,
how we're working.
we could just have some somewhere that I just don't know where it is.
You could also,
That's
I think,
also the
ping
case.
ping God a little bit, and I think they can give you a general rundown of what we got. Yeah.
With a lot of endurance, but.
I would say a good alternative if we can't go out there is going to talk to Kix, see if we can chop down some trees and then burn it on the campfire over there.
I guess.
It's not a bad idea.
And this is already going to make
Strange as it
sense.
sounds, that's
But
Is
if we want to
surprise, but
do
not
a
quite a
big
surprise.
bonfire so that we can start supplying ourselves
got
with
used
it,
to
that might
being
be an option.
rather strange thing, especially.
Might be a good idea.
All right.
I'm essentially walking myth
Well, let's
myself.
maybe check up on our supply here and see how much wood we have. Because if we have wood, we can maybe just go to Mr. Kix and have him start chopping
We should
it
also
up.
figure out how much metal ore and stuff we have as well.
Well, I'm waiting on God now,
Metals
so
that is
I'm
well,
helping as well with the
I'm probably
metals
gonna.
like that.
I'll go check with the
I'll probably.
I mean,
do a
already
report check
mined.
today.
Technically, yes. If there's ever damage.
Or how many ingots? How much? Like, what are our source?
This armor.
Yeah.
Always good to keep on top of it.
To all the damage from.
It sucks to go to get something that you're working. You know, they'd be like, "Oh, I need more steel for this," and then, "Oh shit, we're out." You know.
That's part of the reason why I've been gunning for Vincent, because I've been trying to figure out anything, because I don't want to start anything until I know I can. Like, the crane was the most recent thing that I finished. I don't want to do any more than that.
yeah, well, I'm gonna keep that fire going. I'm working on my own little project in the moment.
I guess farms in one of the guard armor there. And so.
I see.
What else do we have?
Well,
It's
thank
really
you
just
for
that
letting
now.
us
If
know.
there's anything else that's pressing.
It was all cleared up in the end, but I did have to.
That's all I
head
got.
off, and which I did, and then.
Well, I mean, besides the clock tower, but I mean,
Revamping myself.
Sorry, holding off
that
on
we
that
can
for
worry
now.
about later.
I see
Well, I'm
then.
still working on
Well, that's good to know then.
the blueprints and
And,
stuff for it, so we can
I
build it when we got
certainly,
time.
Based on my previous experience, I'm sure you're quite capable at that. From at least what I last saw.
Dangerous thing for me doing, but thinking.
Do you have presents? I try.
Hi, we're just trying to get a general. Oh boy, Neko. First day. Welcome to first day as GM. We need to kind of get a general synopsis of what we have in the forge in terms of resources, and this is regarding wood, metal, and what else did you say?
Charcoal.
Teddy? Charcoal. Charcoal ores, all that stuff. Not sure.
One second.
Yeah, no worries. Take your
I
time.
don't have any standing up
Charcoal.
on us, so.
I asked kind of a long-term
Charcoal.
GM
In the,
question there,
in
so.
the town.
Alright.
Just probably a general synopsis of what we got all in the Forge access to right now, because, yeah. Our main boy's out right now. Or at least our main boy who takes care of all those inventory stuff.
Feels so weird not seeing him.
Right? He's almost like always sitting here. Like it's like that chair doesn't feel natural without him in it.
Yeah, like I'm like half used to working and having somebody berate me for working. It almost feels distant without it.
Hold on, let me just... I'm sorry, my name's Beck. What's your name again?
Juniper.
Juniper. Alright, hold on. Now I'll berate you. Don't you worry. I'll be like, I'll come right here and I'll start right here.
I appreciate it.
Juniper, what are you doing? You working? I thought I told you that you're not supposed to work no more. My name's Vincent.
That's actually a pretty good...
And I wear my pants on too tight.
Okay, no, that is perfect.
This is not something that we've been tracking.
Wow.
It's something that the players have been tracking.
Got it. Okay.
So, Vincent... Yeah. Yeah.
No worries, then. Maybe we'll just take it at a normal pace, like we have some, but we need to get more. But then, just makes sense, maybe.
That should work.
Especially if at least Vincent's been working, we're probably starting to run through it a little bit, especially with that crane also being made. So
that makes sense. Yeah.
Probably needing more, but have enough.
All right. So I guess our first point to work on is where's Kix.
Somewhere. I haven't seen him at all today.
Oh boy. All right. I mean, if he's not around, maybe we can go chop down some wood ourselves, or at the very least, we can use whatever wood we got right now.
I think there's some logs on that side.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Yep. So I guess we can work on that. Okay. Do either of you want to start getting an axe, or should I start?
I mean,
I usually just ask Hattern to cut down some trees for me when I want wood. So.
Actually, yeah. Where's that big titan of a man?
Yeah, probably on the docks.
Is he on the docks? That's another guy we can ask.
Maybe.
I mean, just go towards wherever you feel the ground begin to shake from his steps. Maybe you'll find him. You know.
Either that, or he's hiding from my sister somewhere.
Oh, perfect. So we go wherever your sister isn't.
Hiding from your sister. What happened?
Yeah, Aruna keeps sounding him to make sure he's taking care of himself.
Alright, well, I'm about to walk through all of town. I'm not about to see either Hatter, nor Kix, nor Vincent. So, you know, 3 people that we kind of really need to be around are not around. How in the hell are they? A good book?
Oh, I was just starting up on some of my notes. Good day there.
There you go. Fancy a man that doesn't shy away from a little education. Any chance I can inquire what you're reading about?
I suppose fairly mundane things. Just a lot of notes with the guards.
All right. I believe I see you hanging around the guards quite a bit. You're one of them, or you're in recruiting and listening?
Oh, yes. I'm currently working in a scholarly capacity for them.
All right. Well, that's good to hear. Well, I won't keep you then. Sorry, I'm really bad with names, especially because we briefly meet each other all the time. What was your name again?
I don't blame you. Abalister Sterling.
Abalister Sterling. That's a long-ass name. So Sterling, I do recall, though. So I'm going to go with Sterling. And hopefully not forget this time.
Indeed, like silver.
Yeah. I'm Beckett Colt, but you can just call me Beck.
Beck, right.
Well, if you're looking for any work, could always use some extra arms around the forge, especially now with the rebuilding of the Inventors Guild. Might even get a pretty coin your way. In the case, I'll leave you to it, Mr. Sterling.
Do take care.
That was really funny that you both stirred at the moment I looked at you. Considering you were entranced in that sword and you were entranced in whatever dream you were having.
I was more entranced in a new spell I'm trying to practice.
I'm just...
Uh,
Do you need something?
No,
I'm just indulging in Lady Sloth's glory.
Right. If you don't mind me asking, have either of you seen Hattern, Vincent, or even Kix around today?
Nine. I haven't. I haven't.
I think I saw Haddon in the hills over that way.
That is where he lives. So.
Yeah, so he might just be. He might just
be living there, is what I'm hearing. Got it.
Yeah, he does. He did build his own house on like a small cliff, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, I think there's a way up there. I don't really know the way,
Yeah,
but I'm sure you could find
there's
it.
a bridge, but I've
never been.
I haven't. Well, I mean, I've been there, but I flew up, so.
You have a very interesting accent on you.
Hmm.
You just have a very interesting accent on you.
Oh, it's Azulian.
It's what?
Azulian.
Azulian. All right. Sorry, just remind me of something. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna go move and look around in that parts, I guess, and see if I can find them. Thank you for your help. I will try and find the way on my own. Actually, I'm gonna let Juniper know. Juniper, I'm gonna see if I can do a little footwork and start hiking up the mountain. Apparently our local Hattern mountain man is probably up there right now.
Alrighty, if you find him, just let me know and keep me updated on our whole wood situation.
Yeah, I'll try and do so. I'll be back.
Understood.
You doing alright?
Hello. Yeah, doing good.
You're just kind of sitting out here by yourself.
Yeah, I was waiting on her room. She had to go inside her house real quick.
Gotcha. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go look for Hattern. By chance, did you see Hattern go up this direction recently?
Last I heard he went to the caves, but that was a little more this morning.
Okay.
So I would assume he's around that area still?
Well,
I haven't seen him around town.
Manhunt it is time. Alright. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Excuse me?
So between the four of us, all of us have work.
I have
Hello?
Hello, do you need help?
Oh, go rest.
Yes, I'm stuck down a cave. No, I'm right here. Oh, there he is. Son of a bitch,
Oh,
never mind.
fuck's sake.
Hattern!
Alright.
Oh, you have
Lauren, where's your home at?
Yeah, we're working on it. We need Hattern. Hattern, we need you down near the forge if you get a moment.
Well,
He's down in the
probably gonna
caves.
be busy.
You down in the caves?
Haddon's mind's in the sky, actually.
Actually, here, I'll just do
Alright, I
this.
got some fun squirreled away, and I'm sure I'll be making some.
There. Actually, since you're here, if you get a chance, the forge people said they could be using some wood. They said you're the kind of person. Monday said you're the kind of person that we go to get the wood. If you're able to give us.
I'm not the only one, but I don't know where the old man is.
Yeah, well,
So
exactly.
yes, I can go find some logs.
Yeah, we were also looking for kicks, and you seem to be the only person around at the moment, so would appreciate if you could do that and drop it by the forge. Me and Juniper and Monday are around there right now, so if you catch any of us around, just let us know, or drop it by.
Understood.
Alright, thank you kindly. I'll leave it to it.
Right, let us know if you need. We'll get that money for you soon. Yes.
Yeah, we'll get the paperwork. I'll figure it out later.
Good. Sorry. Yes. Now you can run off and do whatever you want. I mean, you did it anyway. But I don't look after people.
Like,
So maybe Ipsum.
kind of like Otto. You just want to make a bomb.
Hey, Monday? I don't know if you saw it, but I found.
That's a good one.
Alright, are you getting the big blue house?
We're thinking about it. Yes, there's a big blue house.
Okay, well, hold on. Be careful. I've heard about these big blue houses. I hear there's bears around them, so just be careful about that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There could be bears. There could be bears.
Be
Have
very
we checked for
careful.
bears?
Have we checked inside the house
Look,
for any
miss-
bears in the big blue house by
It's
chance?
raining.
There could be bears in the big blue house. Guys,
gotta be
make sure you check.
careful about that. Gotta be definitely
Gotta be
careful.
careful.
We check carefully.
Okay, you never know. You never know.
We also found to keep the bears away.
It's rolling weather.
My man, high five.
Dance and made it
Respect for
right.
the bears in the big blue house.
I
Respect
don't
for
know why.
respect on his name.
Oh, you okay?
Alright, I'm going back to town and make sure no one's burning
You okay?
anything alive.
I thought maybe like a watered wine.
Sprinkling?
Oh, shit, so it is.
Okay. Well, do you want to get out of
Can
the
you do
rain?
something with that? Can you, like, point that
Oh, you
stick
wanna
of
do that
yours
thing?
up and make, like, a
We
little,
can-
like, makeshift umbrella? Considering you do things with water.
Hell no, I can't do that. What the
Do you
hell?
want to help me
Wanna tell him how to
repair
make
the
a
What am I
map?
supposed to do?
I don't know, maybe
I'm
just
okay. If you
just
want
a
that.
water,
Sounds
maybe a
good.
water repel repel
Could be a
spell.
mystery.
Let's try it.
What am I gonna do though? You just want me to actually work on it? Oh wait, no, you have the tools. Never
Pull
mind.
out the
Alright,
old
let's
one. Yeah.
Rain, stop you.
Alright, I can do that.
Did it work?
Ask stupid questions, get stupid answers.
It's not a stupid question. It's a pretty good. It's a pretty good. I think it's a pretty smart
sorry,
question.
sorry.
If you can control water, you can stop
forget
it from
my
hitting
thought.
you.
I can't control water, I just cast it.
Have you tried
Oh,
control water?
the one their sister could?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
did you
okay.
I was gonna ask
Some point you wonder
before
me.
you ran away to go pee in the dirt. Did you learn how to pull water out of stuff like Calypso did?
Maybe
No?
that's a good exercise with that bottle. I mean, you can do it with anything.
Yeah, pull water out of the bottle.
And put water
I could do
into it.
that.
But if you do want to make that potion, I mean, that's not a bad idea. I'm not an alchemist by any means, though.
Yeah, Monday, I'm just letting you know you probably saw
was
Hattern
gonna go
already,
for it,
but
trying to make mine.
I already let him know about the wood situation, so he should be helping with that.
You know him?
Oh, okay.
I didn't really hear what you said, actually.
I'm gonna stop by the forge and let Juniper know as well.
I don't know how. I was just gonna go study and figure it out.
Okay. Monday, do you remember how to make a mana potion?
No. I've never known how to do that.
Didn't you go to the lessons? Or was that Aruna? I thought you went too.
I can
I
read a
was
book.
Aruna.
Mm.
Aruna and Bell went
This
to the
way. I swear
lessons.
to God, I always miss that path.
Gotcha. Well, I'm not trusting Bell. Make a potion.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that either.
Oh, I do need to know. If,
Yeah?
Does a mana potion have a bunch of mana in it? It does, right?
Yes.
That's what it is. So if I
Yes, that is
if
exactly
I'm
what
trying
it is.
to put the dust into something that has a lot of mana in it, a mana potion. would
My
be
mom
fine?
used to say that mana potion was blended blueberries.
That's fucking bullshit. But I don't know yet.
We're gonna get in there, and the main ingredient is gonna be
Well, I
blueberries.
mean, who knows? Maybe it is blueberries. Yeah, maybe that's how it gets a color.
But what was the question about it? Is that, like, will it, like, supercharge it?
So-
Possibly.
You're a fucking container for mana? A mana potion is
Why
a
don't-
container for mana?
Yeah.
So if I stuck crystal dust inside of someone, it turned into the material that the crystal was made of?
It would
So
take
if I
the mana
stick-
from the person. Yeah.
So it would take the mana from the potion then?
It would take the mana from the mana potion, yes.
This is
Easy.
very...
Molotov cocktail. I'm gonna throw that shit.
Sure.
What's
You want me to
Molotov
find
mean?
out?
It's a flaming alcoholic drink.
Oh.
To be fair, most alcoholic drinks feel flaming going down.
I'm gonna go sit down and study for a bit.
Walking alone, it seems.
Okay.
Oh.
We'll pop in there.
I'll scream
if you're...
for...
do you not want us to check? Do you just want to handle it yourself then?
Oh, sorry.
For now, I'll come and get you if I'm lost on the dust part.
Okay, got it.
Or if I'm gonna
Where are you going, Aaron?
This hand's fine for the most part.
Oh.
That one will be fine. I'm gonna worry about your feathery bits.
We're gonna be helping with the wood. Thanks again, Hattern.
Gotcha. That's probably what he was looking for now.
I'm just gonna scratch up some of those
pieces
Thank you for your help, love. Sorry I'm making you do all the little things.
Oh, you don't have to apologize. I'm just gonna give Vincent extra shit for having to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Just make him pay more.
Probably convince him to pay.
I don't know about that. Oh shit, my book is in the rain.
I'm getting paid off that one fella, so you know that'll be good enough for now.
Do you want to help me come repair a bookshelf?
Sure, I'll be back.
Wait, what do you need
Oh.
help with?
Repairing a bookshelf?
Is it cracked?
I don't know, I haven't looked at it yet. I just heard it was falling apart. It's in the library.
Do you want to help?
Would it be something that, if it's something my mending could help?
There you go.
And, I mean, possibly.
Bookshelf, likely broken timber, so you know might be able to help.
Yeah, go on. Come along. I'm gonna
Alright, I'll keep an eye on the forge. Don't you mind?
I'm gonna leave this right here next to the forge so it can dry up a bit. Kind of left it in the rain.
Mhm.
Goddammit.
Oh, you ain't gonna left it in the goddamn rain. I'll turn the pages too while I'm out there. Don't worry.
Just don't go doing too much rain.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, she didn't break it this time. I can vouch for that.
That's a good ass idea, actually.
What? Okay. Alright then. I realized fixing a bookshelf was a group activity.
Oh, now it fucking stops raining. Yeah, thanks.
I don't know much. I don't know much about it.
Okay.
I am here. What's up?
I'm gonna
No,
repair your
you never
bookshelf,
did
just
have
so
that
you
chat
know.
about room. Okay, go for it. Thank you.
Alright.
The lessons?
Oh yeah, it's still something.
It was delayed heavily, and it eventually did happen. I could do it again though.
Did you want to still do them?
No.
Damn.
Man, this place is a mess.
No, I don't mind. I mean, we're supposed to pick back up and do things, so Junie could just join us for those.
Let them now.
They said that there a lot of books were stacked in front of it.
Complicated. I want
Why is it
these, but
not?
I want these in the tavern. I'm not gonna just take these pillows.
I want these in we're gonna put these in the tavern.
Work with fabrics.
Okay.
Up top.
It was the
Oh, I see what you're
And
saying.
that little like
all
nook
the books
with the
there.
window. I want to just.
But
I
there's
want to set
like-
up
Be
there.
right up there, huh? Just your own little.
I
little
ordered
nook in
these
the tavern.
pillows like 2 months ago.
Well,
Maybe it's this one.
maybe we should use. You should take the initiative
This is the most
and grab
books
those
stacked in
pillows
front of
and take them in a tavern and then open up Discord and DM Ames.
So
Yeah,
true.
you know what? We could also ask God.
I already pinged him. I'm just waiting.
Oh, never mind.
You can't ask God anything. How can I help you?
I was told to come repair a bookshelf. I was told it was the one that has a bunch of books stacked in front of it.
Yep. So, hang on.
We also brought him in case
if you look
mending
around,
helps.
Bookbox is not
Or
shelf
Juniper,
here.
sorry.
You hear as you're going through, you do hear like creaking of some of the wood and stuff like that. Nothing seems to be fallen over at the moment until you get towards the back. They're like way
I guess we're
back.
moving. Seems like they
Way back?
caught the scent.
Oh, super back.
Yeah, and you just see a pile. What was a neat pile now is a mess, as the bookshelf right here is pretty much bowed and cracked. And all the books are just on the floor in front of it once more.
Is
Alright,
it
does
just
it
the
look like-
single shelf, or is it like? Oh, sorry. I can't ask. I can't ask.
It's no, you're fine. It's bending, like it's bowing.
Does it look
Does the wood look
natural, or is
like it's rotted?
Yeah, you would know the situation of wood and weird humidity can do this. If it's not treated or taken care of, when the humidity change happens, things start changing and warping.
It has been raining quite a bit.
Right.
Recently. Oh, I don't.
That's what
I
you
don't
said.
know
It
that
seems
character.
like that was the. Okay. I was making sure someone didn't climb out or something. Like try to reach up.
So it definitely looks like water damage.
Essentially, yes. It's I have two people in my head too. Ooh, sorry, two people in the head. What you can see pretty much as you examine it, you see the fact of the humidity change. The change to winter has basically done enough of the damage, of water damage, as the shells beginning to bow. And actually, Esme, since you work with a lot of books, you see some of the books are kind of getting a little like heavy from water.
Wait, so is it just this bookshelf or all of the bookshelves are starting
This
to
is
look...
the bookshelf that given, but as you walk through, you hear the creaking of like some of it as the bookshelves start warping from the humidity. None of them else look like they've fallen over, but this one is one that has given out first.
Alright. Where's 50 scales of gray?
What?
Oh, I have it.
What the hell
Why?
is 50 scales of
Joke's
gray?
on you. There's multiple copies of it now. People ordered it.
People ordered it. What about the one that
Fucking
Esme
corpse.
drew in? The bigger picture for Phoenix. What is that one?
Oh no! If that's the one Juniper has, if you're the one who got the first one from the library, you have it. You have.
Oh,
the
it
one
was
with Esme's
100% a fucking joke. Like, I just want.
Do you not? Oh,
I don't. I don't. I
didn't.
didn't specifically go for it. I just wanted to say it.
It's a real book you can grab, and it has Esme doodles in it.
God damn.
Yeah, they're just bigger drawn for some reason.
All right. Hey, Capo.
So you won't find it on that shelf though.
Since I'm gonna go and test it, will my mending at least form the cracks? Like, if it's already bowed, will it mend bowed, or will it go back to straight?
It's a material issue, I think.
I would say you.
I don't know about
can
magic.
Try on that one.
Any of us got
Yeah, I
any
don't know if you
water
like
affinity?
technically like kind of like
Because
meld.
they return it back to its normal, like its form that it was before it got broken or damaged. So I don't know if it would strain it, but if it returns it, it might just be still bowed.
Okay. That's the one that does the ASMR. Oh.
Huh?
Okay, it's not the one that dings.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So as you do, are you going to try it? So right now, what you see is it, and I will show it with my hands. You will see the fact that this shelf is pretty much pretty bowed badly, which is why everything slides to one side.
Yeah. Is it something that like I could remove the shelf itself, or is it
Yes.
nailed in?
Nope, you can take the shelf out.
Slide the right.
I will place it down and I'll put my foot on on one side to at least put pressure, but then I'll start mending it.
Trying to think of a way to turn crisscross into clap ass.
Just clap one side. Clap, clap, clap. Clap the other side.
Just once this time.
So as you... I rolled a 1, so sorry.
Oh,
as
no.
you start to put the pressure down and you try to mend it to warp back, you overexert and the board snaps the other way around. And now you have 2 pieces that flying right around you. They miss, but...
Oh, I had thicker thighs than I thought.
What?
Congratulations.
What?
I snapped the board by accident. I put too much pressure on it.
Oh, I thought you like
we
put a
brought
board
some-
with it. Sorry, I wasn't watching.
We brought some
What?
wood with us, so.
We did. Yeah, it's right there. I put it next to it.
But I think the bigger problem is that if the humidity is affecting the books, we need to figure out a solution for that.
I mean,
I was gonna look around while you guys worked on the shelf.
That's a weather issue. Are we able to, stop the
Yeah.
weather from being the weather?
Because this is just the start of a whole big problem.
Yeah, I was gonna, while you guys worked on the shelf, I was gonna look around and see if there was any particular areas where it seemed like it was coming through.
I do have
Alright.
a suggestion. If it's, I don't know if we could do it with all of the shelves here, but especially the older shelves. When I was back in Astana, especially when it was raining, because it would mess up my hand, I was told that beeswax helps get the rain off. It's been a while since I've
Okay,
applied.
fantastic. I was thinking wax. Or
that
some
should-
sort of, like, resin.
Yeah, to at least keep it from-
The other option would be figuring out a way to make a dehumidifier. Keep the books nice and dry.
A what now?
I mean, that's a project you want to take. When anything doesn't, like...
A dehum.
Yeah, it's basically... It takes the
I wonder
moisture
if we could
out
just-
of the air.
Could we
Instead
just
of-
take empty water crystals and place them around? I don't want to waste everything with crystals. I'm just curious.
Well, hold on. That's not a bad idea.
I mean, it could be worth a try.
If we take some water crystals, especially ones that maybe have been expelled, we can draw runes around them, around some of the parts of the building, and have them kind of absorb the water that comes in, like, towards the building, I did that, remember?
Yeah,
With the-
I feel like it would be
issue-
more important to keep the moisture from the inside of the building out.
Oh, keep it from hidden.
Find any leaks.
That's fair.
On top of that, the
And
only
then-
other issue is the runes themselves need to be powered by something. I mean, runes could work, but
I mean,
Yeah,
I did
I-
use runes
I'm-
to cause an absorption effect on empty crystals one time.
may I check the runes one day if you wouldn't be?
Sure, I got them in my notes.
Horribly mad
I'll
with
show
it.
you
It
afterwards.
could just be a job for someone to come in every day and get the moisture out of the library.
That sounds awful.
I mean, there are worse things to get paid.
All right, water boy, get the moisture.
I mean, it would be obviously it would be Ipsum. He'd have to do it, but
Yeah,
Library
sure.
boy.
Some is,
You know, it's so true. Yeah, I don't think I care anymore. You can do it.
but otherwise we can fix this shelf and then
Yeah,
figure out a way to keep the moisture out.
I'm gonna.
We
Yeah.
definitely need to
these
see if there's any
books
leaks.
and start drying them.
Both? Yeah, okay. Do you want to fix the shelf?
Yeah, I'll work on the shelf. If you guys want to work on drying books, and if you want to work on looking for leaks or whatever you were gonna do.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look around.
all right, likewise. I got an eye for these sort of things,
Yeah.
and by that I mean I got an eye for most things.
Ooh,
anyway.
I need to ping. I
Request
do
the
not.
GM.
Hello.
Don't worry, because here's the thing. Hi, Beckett. As you're walking by here, here, you hear more creaking, and then you just feel thunk on your head as a book just falls.
The damn it! All right, well, I
As you
found
look
another
up, you
spot.
see the shelf Yeah, you see this. It's not as bad as the other, but it's slightly built. It's buckled.
Looks like we got in our
It is.
spot.
Right up here. And you can see where the book fell out.
Wood.
Yeah, right
I can
there.
handle that in the moment, maybe.
Yeah, you're the
Don't put it
taller
back
one.
on.
I'm not trying to put it back on. I'm just trying to point it out. Damn it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take. I'm gonna take some of those books off, actually.
Overexert yourself.
Jesus Christ! Did someone get the fucking license on that truck?
I'll leave the books for if
I'm just gonna pick me.
I mean, I'm gonna be drawing them, so I'll make a.
So while we're looking at it, I
do have my
structure kind of
passive of
person.
my really good vision to like just kind of see if I can catch any droplets coming down from
Oh,
the ceiling.
actually.
Yeah.
So actually, I forgot because you have the eagle eye as a like the joke.
Yeah. Which have eagle eye.
As you look around, and you now are looking, you hear the moisture issue, and you start looking around. You start seeing some of the bricks have beads of water slowing down them, like it's sweating.
Oh shit! All right. Is it just a general like all the bricks or some localized areas?
Yep. Anything that looks like it shares with an outside wall.
Got it. All right.
So you could definitely see it on the back wall over there. You could see it on the wall behind you. Yep.
Oof.
Okay.
All right. So
You
we
can see,
need.
like, little-
but it's not.
little-
It's not coming from
like blood,
above.
It's like little. No. It's like sweating. So like kind of beads and.
All right.
Oh my! Is it just stone keeping between the two right now? Is that what's
Is it
happening?
just stone if I look at it, Capo? Is this just
Is
stone?
it just stone?
Held together? Or is there
Stone and mortar.
Stone and that's all it is?
Yeah, no.
No, like
it's stone between us and the outside.
You know what?
Yes.
Son of a fucking bitch. Out of character, I know why the GMs are giving us the means to potentially make cement now.
Oh no, that's funny if that's the case.
Well, I just had the thought now with the Roman concrete thing of like, you know, but that would require a lot of fucking. We need. So there's a lot of cracks in these walls that are. I'm pretty sure these walls are just being held together by just sheer faith.
Weight?
Yeah, because
Grout?
they're just. Yeah, no
There's
grout, no
some
grout, just stone.
structures.
It's just stone. It's just
No
all
grout?
It's stone.
No grout.
No,
just
it's stone and just the.
stone and stone and very well carved
Oh.
walls. That's pretty much it.
Startled. I was expecting someone to be in here.
There's
Yeah.
it right there. There's a. Oh.
So the problem, I fixed the shelf, but the problem is no insulation, basically.
Yeah, there's
looking
no.
at- yeah.
That stone is all that's between us and the outside.
Chalk it up for another
Okay, that's a
another
bigger
task for the
problem than I
crafters. Juniper, I think you're gonna start
Well-
having your work cut out for you.
Well, I
That's
think
very
we're gonna
kind.
have to do.
You remember Thomas when they used to talk about the things and things like that. Here's some Suna. They didn't have this issue in Suna.
They're about to end one project. Oh, you know what? I can't be mad. Keeps me busy.
Unfortunately, I think that means we're gonna have to take all the books out and the shelves, and then
We're gonna have
insulate
to
the
take out
entirety
all
of the.
walls.
All right.
We're gonna have to at least insulate them somehow.
I mean, you could do this outside, yes. I mean, it's gonna weather a lot faster outside. If you didn't want to take everything down inside, you could start with the outside.
Isn't it raining outside?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
not
I'm
today.
not talking
but,
like
you know.
immediately, but
I mean, this could be a chance for something new. Maybe we can start rebuilding the library. Look towards better layouts.
so does that mean
destroy
if we
that
just
outside
push on the bricks
platform
really
that
hard,
people always
they'll,
run into
like,
the moment they step outside the door.
fall over?
I think those are charming.
No, there's enough weight on
I've
it.
been trying to get rid of it forever.
And I like the maze.
I want that. I
Like
want
the maze,
that.
like a cozy corner.
Okay.
What do you just want a
It's
normal
like
library?
Oh no. Okay, the inside maze is
Whatever.
fine. The inside maze is fine, but I want that outside fence that people keep running into, myself included, gone.
So we need to take all the bookshelves and the books out, insulate the walls, and then get some dehumidifiers
All right.
I
somehow.
also wouldn't mind changing up the layout of the library. It is amazing here.
Okay, well, I mean, it's not that
Make it more of a maze.
Well, if we
Well,
just,
Thomas'
I mean, if
library.
Yes, make the
anything,
issue worse.
even if we just put wood walls with hay behind it, that'd be better than nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be something.
something.
Of course,
I mean,
you're gonna have to
We have to
Of course,
maintain
you're gonna
it
have to change
longer.
the hay out regularly because it's gonna get moldy. But
Yeah. Gotcha.
otherwise, we're gonna have to find more permanent insulation.
We could do a spiral design where you come to this side, then you go down that way, and then you go down the other way, and then you spiral till you're
Well,
in the
if
middle.
you want to redesign the whole inside of the library, feel free. I just
I'm
want to
pinging
insulate
Ames
the
right
walls
now
and get
about
shit
it.
back in.
I want the interior of the library to work like it's a moving shelves and it's like a clock. You want to build that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, make it like on a clockwork system.
That would be
tease me
okay.
like that.
I love the
That's so cruel.
imagination, right? However, I like going to the library, and if I already have struggle now finding my books, that is going to make it so much worse.
Oh, I turn around to look. It's a whole different book wall behind me. Oh, where did it go?
Ah, yes. Let me grab my book on politics. Wait, no, I gotta wait for the next rotation.
Where's Esme? Has anyone seen Esme for a bit?
I'm
They went to
really
the
liking
library
this
one day and haven't come
idea.
out
This
since.
sounds great.
Esme
Listen to the
crawling
clapping.
out. Oh my god.
I want to make a clockwork library. That sounds awesome.
That sounds really cool, actually.
Clap
That sounds
on.
kind of cool.
Clap up.
Don't you, no, we are not making that.
I am
The clockwork?
working on the lights. I am working on lights for the town.
You're working on
Why
Last
did I
for
say
Town?
anything?
I'm cooking.
well-
Yes.
Why did
We
I?
should grab the old
Why did I
rotted
say
one we
anything?
pulled out of that shelf and then let Ipsum deal with re-shelving the books.
What did you want us to do? Sorry.
Grab the old wood that we pulled out of the shelf,
Oh, okay. Got it. I can do that.
and then Ipsum can. Well, I mean, he's gonna have to figure out the logistics of everything so we can pull everything out of here and insulate.
Thomas really needs to, honestly, but that's a different story.
Well, I mean, but Thomas is in a coma, isn't he?
Basically.
So it kind of falls on Ipsum.
Yeah. Keeps them in charge, yeah. But this is Thomas's library and his book. So far, I think some of it then, but
Have they really never run into this problem?
Not that I'm aware of, at least.
Oh, he's from fucking Suna.
What's that do
We
there?
don't run into this problem either.
Oh, there you go. Oh, for a moment I was like, where you at, Juniper?
I'm here.
Making a mana bomb. Why does it have to be a bomb? Could it be a mana potion?
Sometimes I forget how dark it is in there.
No,
Right?
okay,
I
that's
just
fine.
feel like my eyes just went. Woo. Oof.
So many people in this town have like bombs. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, Ipsum is trying to make a bomb.
I know.
What's
Otto's
with
always
making
trying to make
bombs?
a bomb. You wouldn't make a bomb. if-
Everyone here making bombs. What happened to artifice?
Bench day. Bench day is amazing.
Feeling very aggressive.
I thought you were learning to be nice.
I'm learning to be nice. Learning
That's
to be
literally the
nice,
opposite.
not aggressive. I am very aggressive, actually, innately.
Oh, is my book dry, by the way?
I thought you're just normal.
Just about. I've been turning the pages and stuff. About as dry as it's gonna get.
Appreciate it.
Stark difference to that.
Any dry and I'd start, start burning the damn thing.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Boy.
So, Otto, we were talking about mechanisms
it's
for the
done-ish.
lights, like something to like make them like on and off for the runes. Mm-hmm.
The issue is that there's a bigger
Clap
problem.
on,
that
clap
fit-
off.
needs to be
Let's remove
fixed.
this out for a moment. Thank you very kindly.
Esmeralda, I say this with all due respect. I'm glad I turned around when you started clapping your ass cheeks. Like
Oh,
you
they clapped their
also
hand, actually.
Hey, you don't know.
They actually just clapped their hand. I don't know what you're on about, Otto.
I don't believe you.
That was
sure.
that was beans.
I hate that I have peripheral vision.
Eventually
Monday?
it does.
Is she lying to me?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. See, somebody respects me. Stop that!
She sounds like me.
Fuck's sake.
I think it's
No, you go down a pair of stairs, you'll shut off the entire town. No, it's not gonna be clap on, clap off.
It'd be kind of funny though.
Is that even an advantage? Is that a disadvantage? It's an advantage with men and maybe ladies. I don't
Money
give a shit.
brings
But it
innovation
just seems like it gives your
sometimes.
position away. What
Well,
is
I
its
mean,
purpose?
if it works like that, wouldn't
Somebody
it?
didn't
Like,
think it'd be a good idea to blow up some random dirt he found, never would have found gunpowder.
wouldn't it also like flash the lights on and off if anybody?
If you finally
worked
get that
at
gun
all
working,
near
would you
the
like to
forge?
have a duel at noon?
Yes.
At some point, I got some.
That would be.
The
It would be a
runes are
party,
not
though,
quite
I guess.
aligned. I may have to redo them.
You know
It's always a party when Ez is around.
Especially at night, it would
Only
just
makes me feel
constantly
weirder.
go on and off.
You just see the
Oh
fucking
no, sorry, I
forge
was making way. I
strobing.
thought you were gonna go pass by. Was that?
No, I'm standing next. I'm standing next to two delightful
I mean, they
individuals.
couldn't get away with working at night
Sarah.
when Vincent's not watching. Damn it.
It's not a compliment. It's a
No, we're not
statement.
doing it. We're not doing it. No, he said we're not doing
Um,
it, but I'm also agreeing on something I never thought I would do, but here we are.
So this one. Have you been working on your runes? What are you talking about when it comes to runes? What's happening?
I've been trying to
I don't
learn.
trust them.
Me.
I don't trust them and their ass cheek antics. I see.
They're
And they have
what?
to-
Oh,
expert at the roads.
I've been trying to learn, but as
I was looking
one
for
thing
you.
about
I
it.
do trust them. I trust
A little too hard on that one.
them. If anyone,
Oh, yeah, careful, you don't want to break the
I know
mechanism.
what rhyme, but get it together.
Don't prove you're tough, lad. Prove you work well.
Yes.
You could learn a thing
Yeah,
or two.
yeah. I
Ezra,
think I may
do
have
thing.
pulled it a little too much.
Yeah, you'll probably have to go reset it then.
Yeah, do that too.
Right. Right. Yeah. No, I know.
Figure it out.
Looks like you gotta compress it, lad.
Right now, as you're together.
Compress it, then work on it.
10 minutes, yes.
We've got plenty of time. It's okay. It's
Jazz
okay.
popping lessons.
There you go.
We're not
I
bad.
don't
It's
get
not
burned.
If I'm
Could I
hearing this,
ask if
I don't know if
something?
is he. Would she?
Yes, that's why you're talking to another person.
Hello. That's going to happen.
Right. So,
We know with maybe things like
high demand. High
or
demand.
like maybe a low guy.
Yeah, no.
Basically, it's not too many, but
Didn't take the forge for
and each of them with
really?
a minor enchantment of sleep, which would make the target drowsy.
Warren Steel.
Assume.
I'm working on a project for Otto.
You smell something burning, like burning hair.
I can
Oh, it's probably that thing they threw down there.
You're expecting to enchant.
What thing did they throw down
surrounded
there?
by
Should we
people.
get it out?
I don't know. I don't think it's too late to get it out at this point.
It begins to smell really bad, like burning flesh and hair.
Enchant the pipe itself, but I would for the
Oh.
time.
I don't have tongs.
Get it. It's on the bellows side. Get in there with the clamps on the bellows side. Pull that thing out. If they threw a fucking corpse in there, it's not gonna fucking smell bad.
Oh yeah, that's gonna stink up the town. Get that shit out of here.
Some that could happen.
Maybe 5 or 6.
One of the
I'm still here.
Everyone else I can enchant.
His aim's gone. He's gone.
Oh no, she's right there.
Ames. I'll try and use these clamps. Oh, okay.
Let me know whenever you do manage to.
The hell is
It looks
this?
like the charred remains of an animal head.
I just.
I gotta arrest someone for an animal head.
No, I thought they threw like a piece of furniture in there. No, the animal corpse. Fucking no.
Alright, well.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's actually, I'm gonna grab this helmet.
Yeah, go throw it into the water or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go throw it in the water.
Let the fish have it.
Just like bury it somewhere. Alright, good.
Do you want to bury it?
The weapon needs to be.
Oh, it's hot, please. No, oh, jeez.
The weapon needs to be down to a person and latch that. It just needs to stay in.
Just be careful.
Yeah, I'm careful. I'm careful. Listen, I have surprisingly steady hands.
Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, let's throw it out there.
Great. Hey, can I show you something?
Yeah.
Come here.
All right.
Check this shit out.
Is this how you? Is this the part of the guards?
So I get the reflex right again.
Is this part of the guard training regimen? Just come out here and punch the sack.
Gotta punch the sack.
Just gotta punch the sack.
Gotta punch the sack.
All right.
I might be able to get you posting on the dashboard if you would want me to. Maybe tonight.
Right. Well, that's what
Thank you for that.
Yeah, no worries.
If it's just going out to get chimeras, then.
Oh, did you put something on too?
It was a list
No, I'm
of,
just
like,
making sure the
crafters,
metal
scouts,
is
and
interchanged with
basically
the other
people
pieces.
Oh,
to
the
get
scale
them,
thing.
scouts to see what's going
Right.
on, and
Tending to it.
people who can make the item thingy.
Oh, yeah.
They're rather fucking thick pieces of ingot, so you know it takes a while to warm them, especially with this. You know, we're trying our best to restrict the airflow and use, you know, what we can, but it's gonna take a while to warm the bastards.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get started working on the deck.
If you cook one side, you gotta like flip it over to the other side and start cooking that side.
I know. It's gotta heat it evenly.
Yeah. Yeah, there. Well, so outside of Vincent, so you're the next in command around here then.
At least that's what he named me.
Well,
works for me.
Apologies for kind of taking a hold of the ship there. Just a bunch of people and, you know, a bunch of things coming in.
No, it's fine. I mean, it's nothing that I'm going to be harping on anyone. The only reason that we really have a second is just because on the days that he's gone, somebody needs to be able to keep everything in line.
Keep track of all the bullshit, huh?
Yeah. And I've been gone for a while, so trust me.
No.
I'm not going to take anything to heart here, so.
Being in the
Now
thick
that-
of it's good to get you reacquainted, though.
Yeah, I mean, at least as much as I can. So we have a couple of things. A, obviously, is the Inventors Guild. We've talked too much about that. B is the bookshelves, and that's going to be something that I'm going to put on for later. Well, I'm going to talk to Vince about
Seems
it.
like handyman work for that one carpenter who's in town.
Yeah, they're gonna
3
definitely be
is a
busy
parent-
to repair the library, if that's what you're talking about.
Thanks for the fucking bad news. I'm gonna go drink my sorrows away.
Sorry.
Spare
You're
me a
welcome.
bottle. Anyways, number 3 is there's a mission that I was told of just today. I didn't know it was happening, where they need 6 daggers, a dart, something to blow a dart through to knock out a creature.
A dart gun?
Yeah, something like either that or some type of syringe or needle, anything that can inject. And then we're supposed to give them
Think
all
about
to
that together with
Trio.
random bushwhack nonsense, unless they want something like bigger than that.
Well, I mean, I can make a crossbow that launches syringes.
No, that could work.
That could
That's
work.
simple
I mean,
enough.
They also wanted daggers. I could make the syringes themselves if needed. The only thing that I know of currently is that once they're done, they're supposed to be given to Triel to enchant, so that they can have the sleep effect on them.
Whoa. What is that?
What's what?
You don't see
What
that?
in the hell is
Looks
that?
like a bunch of roots.
Huh.
Huh.
I'm going to assume it's something odd, but something not out of sorts where we should all be running.
It
I mean,
definitely
nobody really
is
seems
odd.
panicked about it.
Looks like a tree just grew in the middle of nowhere, to be honest.
Specifically the bottom half.
Yeah. Oh, and there it goes.
Magic
like
is
that.
fucking weird.
My magic is always odd, isn't it?
Alright, so at least I know what I'm working on today. Partially it's going to be that, but until we get the plan sorted for the blades, for the fans, and you have all the ideas that you have done.
Yeah, I've got Alto's contraption thingy he wants for his mana rock, and then the guard, I think it was the guard, they're wanting new locks for their jail cells down in the hall there. And then there's a broken sewer grate on the outer part of town over that way or something. And they're getting specifications both for the door and the sewer grate for me to work on. Or us to work on, depending.
I mean, if they ask you, then if you can handle it, you can handle it.
I can handle it, you know.
Then that's no issue. So we're gonna put the Inventors Guild, as much as I'm gonna hate this, on pause until we get all those blueprints sorted so that we can just get it all done.
What do they need in
Well, I mean, I have the blueprints for the fans done. It's just figuring out where they go.
Committed. I have committed no fallacies. I took your advice. No one commit to. Ow,
Now,
my finger hurts.
Quick question.
The steel like stone.
There was something that Vincent did bring up the other day that I'd like to remind you on. He did say if people came asking for stuff, we would be within our right to turn them down to get the forge done proper.
Well, they said to direct them to him. That way he can filter out the projects that aren't necessary, and then we can focus on the guild.
Okay, he's not here. All right. I guess the best way to go about this then is I'd say for now keep the locks and sewer grate. Well, maybe work on the locks. That seems the most important thing, but the sewer grate would have to.
They're on back burn anyway because they haven't even given me the specifications. So no rush, trust me, you're fine.
So then we're gonna put that on pause. We're gonna have to put the library on pause for now. I mean, I didn't.
Well,
think
I
we
mean,
were
that's
gonna
more
do it
for the
anyways
carpenter
today.
to deal with than us, really.
So we give that. We send a note to
If-
Kix.
Alright.
Leave it
So
as a
they'll be
secondary
on
task for the
Hattern and
carpenter. Our
whoever else.
primary task is on that. So if you're not working on the Inventors Guild, you can do a secondary task, I imagine. So my secondary task is working with this fucking thing for Otto. And primary will be working on the blueprints and the Inventors Guild with you folks. And, you know.
Alright.
Just work on the
Working
mechanical
potentially
fans
on
and
the
help them
daggers.
out. Hey.
We have a
Prioritize.
couple of them.
Inventor
They
Guild
just need to
first.
be reforged.
When we're not working on Inventors Guild stuff, we can make time for, you know, commissions and such.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hear him nagging at the back of my skull, saying you shouldn't be working on too many things at once. So sorting it out is going to be the biggest issue.
If he has anything to say, he can be here to say it.
Hey, but you know,
Until
good point.
then,
Don't
we have
overstress
to-
yourself with too many projects. You do what you can with the time you have, right?
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna work. We're gonna get this done, and we're gonna. If he wants to come in, he wants to implement things to do from there on out. He can. Can't give us crap if we tried to do what we could in his absence.
Like I said, we've already done good work by moving all the rubble. So at this point, just building it out and building it up.
Yeah, we're pretty much we're still on task. I'd say our biggest thing, if I could be so bold, is to just make sure whatever task we do take on doesn't completely usurp what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. For instance,
now that we cleared the
daggers-
rubble, I think the next thing that Vince wanted to do was to mine granite. That was the, in parallel to clearing out all the rubble, was to mine granite to build up the guild. So that'll probably be the next primary task, would be to mine the granite.
Damn. And we can take that out of the local mine, or we can take it out of the cliff sides nearby, you know, either way.
Preferred would be the mine, only because since it's been raining, I don't know how rock works, but it seems like it'd be a bit slippery and more hazardous than just doing it in the mine.
Yeah.
Granite will be slippery, but if you know, maybe be doing it in the mud rather than in the slippery rock. But regardless, doing it in the mine's better.
Alright, so we have drills that we can use. If anyone is able to body, that would be more than preferred. I know that I'm not great at it, so let's work on, for now, granite. I'll start reforging the daggers. If you want to work on a crossbow and also the blueprints, you already have the blueprints done. Implement the blueprints into the design. I'll just give you the poster.
If you
have any questions, ask me.
If you do need additional assistance with the daggers, I do consider myself a bit of a weaponsmith. General blacksmithing, but specialty in weapons.
You're gonna see him pick up a dagger and toss it your way. That was one that I was sharpening a little bit earlier. We're gonna reforge it into something that can be thrown, so it needs to be weighted properly.
Man. I'll need to thin it out and rebalance it, probably reduce the hilt quite a bit.
Yeah. Is this a commission for someone specific, or just having it to sell in general?
There are people that are going to go on a mission, and they need the daggers to be enchanted so that if stabbed in and left in, they give the make the target go to sleep. It's
Seems rather done that. It's probably the same as killing someone.
That's what I thought, but that's the requirements that they enlisted because it's specifically Chimera.
Depending on where you
to put to
stab
sleep.
someone, it doesn't immediately kill them. If you put them to sleep, you can capture them and question them later on. Even though, and if you get to them quick enough, you can heal the injury, tie them up, and then question them.
Aye, with a dagger in the back's a dagger in the back.
I'm also not asking too much because apparently they're hunting specifically Chimera, and I don't know them well enough to know what would kill it or not. It's not a bit of a...
And to be fair, it'd probably be easier to just make new throwing knives rather than trying to reforge a dagger. But
I would prefer not to use any more material if we could spare it.
But then you need to recycle the whole thing. What I'm hearing is you need to slag that whole bunch and remold them.
yeah, I can melt this. If you're worried about material, I can melt. I can simply melt down the dagger and turn them into smaller throwing daggers.
Be double the product for half the material, probably, if you thin them out and make them, thinner throwing size.
I would say that.
Apologies to those present.
I'll help also work on the daggers.
Huh?
I don't mean to interrupt. I had a quick question. Are any of you light affinity users?
Oh, no. Not
partially.
Partially? I may have a matter that I would need
oh
your assistance with.
I noticed that.
Like.
If you can get more of that.
It's in relation to a group that's been targeting specifically light magic users.
Oh, these heralds.
All due respect,
Yes,
it's a little
I'm
ominous
looking to
when
find-
you're saying request someone in private afterwards.
Alright.
I'll get it.
Well, I wasn't going to take them to a back alleyway. Fine. I'll be out here in the open then. I've spoken with a greater dark spirit who is willing to assist us in keeping an eye out for these individuals. However,
Okay,
they've
never
requested that some light magic is provided so that they can research.
So you need a bit of light to give the dark spirits.
Yes.
Okay.
I like this.
If Monday's volunteering, you can
Like,
probably also talk
they
to
said they're
Quill.
targeting
I think
light users.
Jasmine
I'm
is
part
a
light
potential
user.
light user.
Electricity is light.
You're not light.
Man, it is a great day.
Oh,
to
yo,
be a
light is
air
its own affinity.
Affinity.
Earth and fire.
If you're lightning,
Right, but
that's
And are you talking out of character right now?
Both of you.
out of character. Yeah, out of character. Yeah.
She is.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
wow. Sorry, it was something in my throat.
Sure.
I mean,
happening?
don't they have a
What-
way
what-
of figuring that
They
out?
gotta keep them evenly heated.
Fair enough.
Let me sit on this thing.
Melting down this.
What did I walk in on? What is happening? What are you agreeing to do?
Come on.
To re-explain it.
Just throw together, save as much as you can.
Just
At least for now.
What? I mean, if
I'll guess
somebody's
I'm gonna
targeting
work
light
on
users,
whatever
doesn't that
I was
mean
working on.
you'll have a way of figuring that out?
I got that one, don't worry. I didn't promise
very
to make
much.
them
I'm sure
immediately,
it
so
took
if you need me to work on
reconnaissance.
something
I mean,
first,
we
can
had plenty
work
of
on that first.
people here
But
during
now
the
I'm just getting
tournament.
basic
That's
shell
when I
out
first
on
heard
form,
about
so
this,
that way,
actually. This
I got the
cult
start.
or whatever.
Totally fine. I would
I'm
say
assuming
in
that's what
the
they were
time when you're not working on
referencing.
that, if you could work on the blueprint,
Yes,
just-
the
The
group
cult that
that's
is looking for
been...
light users.
Yes, I am looking to move forward with ways to safeguard the town against them. I am very in tune with spirits, and as such, I have spoken to a greater dark spirit who said they'd be willing to assist, one that I trust.
So you got on your
What does
hands.
this have to do with Monday?
Oh, yeah, that's.
This is a crystal that they've requested that light magic users, for those who are consenting and willing to do so, we could imbue it so that we can provide it to them.
Material,
We
we'll
could
try to
buddy
refine
it.
a little bit, and then reforge
I mean,
them into smaller.
she can't really. I can do it.
That'll work. After the
Well, if
daggers
you're willing.
are done, we also potentially
God.
need to make syringes.
I mean,
and
if
darts.
anyone's gonna know about it,
One
they
that would
already did it with
specifically
me.
go into
Or they saw me during the
to be shot.
tournament. It's very clear I'm a
I
light
can
user.
do the smaller, intricate stuff. That's what I'm good at.
If it's any comfort as well, the spirit is trusted to the point where we're looking to offer them a spot at the spirit sanctum that we wish to procure here. It's actually the one that was... It's the one that was summoned in the attic that one day.
Specifically a mission that.
They're still around.
So it is something that's going to be paid.
Yes, they, well, they're not around here in the mortal plane, but when I went to perform the summoning, they're the one who heeded my call.
Oh, interesting.
I know it was nocturnal.
They don't hate us, at least.
No.
I know they had a brash run-in with some of the townsfolk, like Erebus.
Thank you.
Yes, this little one landed in my graveyard earlier, so we like to tend to them.
Alright. I was gonna say, now out in the middle of the day seemed a little weird to me.
Obviously, the Adventurers Guild is going
I believe the winds that came in from the storms due to the new winter season may have launched them off course into a tree. They broke their wing.
Another step in the right progress.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Your... And if you'd like, in the future, I'm going to be performing most of these at the tower in the graveyard where I'm staying, so it's open if people are suspicious.
You know you want to accept it. I'll keep that in mind. For being upfront about it.
Of course. But I don't know if we have been properly introduced. My name is Asriel. I'm the gravekeeper. I live in the tower. I'm far too old for Cloak and Dagger.
The name's Asbara.
I believe you're the, one of the tavern owners?
Yep.
I've heard very good things about the food.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's my sister's cooking. Aruna.
Not my
Perhaps
cooking,
I'll
the
have to
other
swing
sister.
by.
With a couple of
Yeah.
symbols now on
I
it,
did look at you, oops.
where the events were kind of.
Perhaps I'll have to swing by and maybe even grab something for our little guest here.
I'll work with my
Yeah. If that's the case, I might put something on the side.
done, get it sorted
I appreciate it. I'll be willing to compensate, of course, for it, but this poor thing.
I'm also probably gonna help with the granite, and then try to get those.
Being an owl beastkin, I'm somewhat biased.
Because they're done for the most part. We just need
Is that what those are? Oh, those are feathers. I damn near thought you were definitely a...
Not quite. I do have another form that's a little bit more familiar with that one. Part of the magics.
Granite would be the, you know, ideal next step of anything.
Can you do it?
More wood coming in.
Ah, yes I can.
Try to assist mining some
He's
granite.
getting two of the bastards.
Oh.
It's part of trust, you know, you gotta, this is how we earn trust around here. Holy shit!
Yes, yes.
Picking up 2 of those at once, what the hell?
It's not that important. Take your necessary break.
I did it once and now he has to compensate.
Oh shit, look at that.
I'm working.
Oh!
Like I said, I've already semi-developed a nocturnal schedule
About
at this
that?
point because...
Now the
like,
question
I've
is,
been
who is who?
I know my limits and to know to take breaks.
I understand.
Who done it?
Minimum, if 2 hours. That's why when we were
Let me get her
making
attention again.
teleporter,
Yeah, they're nice.
back when we
I
fought
think it's hilarious that you did it while she was standing right behind you.
I was definitely referencing the owl, not
Look, my tower and my graveyard's an open door. If you have any questions, you can feel free to ask.
Oh shit, that's your tower.
I've been on this...
Coincidence.
I've been in this... Well, not in the town specifically, but I've been in Erin for over 2 centuries. I assure you, I'm far beyond the whole sneaking around game.
Again, I will
fair.
try to get a few
That's
hours
fair.
of sleep at the very least each night.
What's your name?
But if you do have questions, I'm willing to answer. Asriel.
24 hours. I do go to sleep eventually.
Ezreal, this is
that
Esmeri.
scares me.
It's following me.
Of course.
You will not throw me in fire.
Esmeri, this is
What's it?
Ezreal.
Yeah, do it.
It's been quite
As is
familiar.
appointed. Yeah, I'm sure you are.
As we're trying to figure out things,
And what about you? Finally dressed.
My sister did it
Listen,
instead.
I'll make
Beck.
it illegal for you to sell your
Beckett.
business. I
Which is
swear to
Beck.
fucking God.
Primary action.
Well, Beck, if you have any questions, I am very well versed in spirits. I'm a dark magic user,
How the fans should be implemented.
and I've been looking into ways to help the town with a
I have
fast version of transportation from this point to somewhere else. Magically.
Really nice.
After we have
If you need any help with the runes regarding that, you just let me know.
see if you can start getting work.
You're a runesmith.
I actually already have a crossbow built,
too.
so we just need to fit the syringes to
You got all the
the.
wood you need now.
Well, in fact, I actually may need you for something.
We'll have to get the
One
charge.
Yeah,
minute.
she's upstairs on the table.
I'm no master, but I can
Are any of you medics?
And then I'll make darts for that.
Any of you medics? Any of you have a little bit of healing magic?
Kane.
I do
I
not.
appreciate that.
I don't know if we have the
Why do you need a medic, Otto?
where we
Oh, it's because I'm bleeding
What
profusely.
you'll see on the page. Oh,
Okay.
well,
Sit down on one of the boxes. real quick.
what
I'll look at
you'll
you.
see on the left side of the page, it's a large runic circle, something that I believe looks akin to that over there, but smaller. The one by the tree. On the other side, you would see on the right side, there should be a small, almost handheld device that looks like it stores a magic crystal. On this runic circle, you would see there's a matching rune from the page on the left to the device on the right. It was somewhat of a spitball idea, but I thought that if we could create a circle, something like that one, but would be powered by mana crystals, people could enter onto it, be transported somewhere, and then utilize that with the matching runes as a signature for them to be returned. I haven't actually figured out exactly how one would accurately transport themselves, but I figured that would be most secure if we had one person with a device that others could huddle around, something small powered by a little mana crystal like that.
Question, do you intend this to have a beginning circle point and an end circle point elsewhere for the runes?
You know, I had considered that, but due to security concerns, I erred away from it. I was afraid that if we had a circle, let's say in Suna, that if we used it, that in theory others could use it as well. So my idea was to try to limit the movement to be only the circle here, and then those who would wish to return could stand by the individual holding that device to allow them to return.
So they go in with the device, and then we utilize the circle to bring them back. So you're using a signature.
They use the circle to transport themselves out, and then use the device to rally everybody together, and then are warped back, yes.
That is some significant piece of tech you're working with right there. I don't know
Okay.
if
That was Monday. That's Monday, right?
That's Monday.
you're gonna need a lot of power for that sort of long distance casting. First of all.
As I've said, this is very early rudimentary designs. I am not an engineer, a runesmith, or anything like that. This was simply an idea. I thought, though, that perhaps the town would take an interest in finding a way to launch themselves out in one direction. After all, there is the cave full of mana crystals within town, or on the outside, so...
Let me ping a GM on something real quick. And hopefully it's Capo, because he was there when I was doing this a while back.
I'm assuming clean, yeah. Like, what'd you kill him with?
Arrows mainly.
'Cause I may have worked on a device that is kind of doing a little something that you want to do with this.
They're not like there's not giant holes through them.
Oh yeah, no.
I've gone a little stir-crazy being on the continent for 2 centuries.
That's purely fair.
GM present.
Hi, this might need Capo's assist, like, a question. I at one point helped in dismantling the device that was used to go to the mission to stop what's his face, evil necromancer guy a little while back. Elk, thank you. I did that for Elk, and I was dismantling the device. And I guess my question is, would I have read or understood some of the runes that I had actually marked down and took notes of off that device to potentially look into the early blueprints of Ezreal's early blueprints for a functionally similar transportation device
Figure out where
like
to put
that?
them on his blueprint? For the...
Give me a moment. This is definitely
Yeah,
a Capo
I know.
question. This
Yeah,
is-
thank you.
Elk is before my time.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Do that down here.
I feel so bad.
So
Keep asking.
You're not
Yeah, some
gonna
of
question
the old legacy questions.
Why would you want to do?
I don't know. I want to sit.
What was your name one more time?
Beck, and yours was Ezreal,
There's
right?
something is already. I don't know.
Azrael, yes. It's a pleasure again to meet you. I've been speaking to a few people, and that gentleman over there as well, for assistance with some of this. I've petitioned it to a few people, but I understand, given the nature of some of the other projects going on, this one's a little bit more of a harebrained idea, or one to be experimented on longer term. Otto mentioned as well stuff like that, but he's saying it's impossible, and I say that's quitter talk, so...
It's interesting that Otto's saying it's impossible. Normally he does know his way around these sort of things, but he's also not 100%, in my opinion, the end-all be-all in all these other cases. Yes, go ahead.
Most certainly.
Capo's currently running a scene, but Ames is going to try to get over here shortly. I let her know.
Thank you.
So hopefully I can get you your answer.
Not worries, I appreciate you.
Getting drawn to you, you rotund, beautiful...
round bird.
So rotund.
You got a
like
name
a little
for him?
bowling ball, whatever that is. I've considered Frost.
Can you, like, when you're in your owl form as well, can you, like, talk to them? Is that something you can do?
I can speak common. Unfortunately, I am unable to speak owl, if you will.
Alright.
As much as I wish I could. They do seem to have a above average intelligence, though. They seem to react quite positively to seeing Aerie. So I'm wondering if they... perhaps were from Aerie. Maybe got blown away in a storm and had to land on a boat that was on its way out here.
How's that dagger coming along?
Well, I'm melting it down at this point, so it's going to take a little bit to do that. Again, it's easier to reforge something along that lines rather than, try to modify something into something new. It's easier just to melt it down and then actually, mold it into the thing you're looking for.
That's fair. Definitely going to be a godsend once we get that new forge.
We're more or less recycling the dagger for the material.
Right. Makes sense.
No, I'm pretty sure we have plenty of, just ingots sitting in the box there. We have a pretty good supply, and don't think we quite need to recycle, but if that's the request of the clients, then sure.
Alright. Makes sense then.
Oh my.
It's coming back. Rune's got a little scuff while out to sea.
Of course. But yes, if you wish, as I've said, I'm a very transparent person, so if you wish to make copies, if you wish to keep a portion of it to look at in the future, I'm fine with it. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm staying in the graveyard, so...
Well, he's going to pull out some, I'll tell you what he will do, because you were at least around during that era, so I don't know if this will mean anything to you. Upon dismantling the device that was used by Vincent and Juniper and the rest of Crafters and company to teleport to fight Elk and then teleport back.
Either there or in front of the cafe.
My character had gone through and done charcoal paper copying of the runes, so he's gonna start laying some of those out to see if he if any of these runes would have any interest in front of you, and will pique any of your design brain.
So
my only thing is
Ezreal?
Yeah, for Ezreal, yeah.
Azrael wasn't actually there for the fight with Elk, so she would look at it, but it'd be...
Otto, was it the same one that
Are these the ones that you would use in the past? Otto did mention this device. Are those the ones that were used prior?
I believe so. I just want to also double check my brain to make sure that Otto, or at least when I did work on the device, that I was aware that that was what the device was for, if I could at least ascertain something like that.
Of course.
I'm almost certain I did, though.
If those are what would be used, then if you think that a circle like that, maybe there could be some kind of
Sorry about
engineered device that you could store a large mana crystal within to power, if you will, the circle.
Could put something in that tower of yours.
I am not opposed. I did see somebody very quickly. I need to get it with
Yeah, go do
Skylar
what you
very
gotta
quick.
do.
I'll be right back.
Go do what you gotta do. I'm gonna be waiting here a minute.
Miss Skylar.
But yeah, you're fine. Yeah, I've just been.
May I borrow you for a moment?
Watching the ingots that the Force Priest was
not a
working on, and
medical
then
matter, I assure you.
Am I insane? Is there a book here? Like right here, between my hands.
No
I've
book.
been looking to move forward.
Is it blue?
Oh, I'm
to
insane.
finally
Yes.
identify, prosecute, and bring low the individuals
Is it maybe this one?
who are trying to target light users.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes.
That should be on my lap, right here.
It's a decent. It's
With
good.
that being said, I wish to let you know earlier today.
Yeah,
when I
no,
had
it's
made
all
a
good.
contract with
Juniper,
Robert,
what
I
are you
spoke
doing
to a
in the
trustworthy
forge?
elder doctor who is willing
Don't
to
you
assist.
know that
Okay,
I've
Vincent.
been
Before the
keeping
contract
you
was
out
made,
here
they requested
because
that in order
something,
to have
something, something
resources to
reason?
draw from to study that light users
Alright,
that are willing would imbue some of their mana into this crystal.
I'm gonna
ask you,
swing
'cause
my
I'm
hair
trying-
to the side. Sorry, go ahead.
That is something he would do. I've been kind of just assigning roles, giving some stuff to do.
Yes, this thing that
Is there
totally good.
anything
This is what
you
they
needed
gave
to
us.
add to the Inventors Guild, or?
I'm normally just working with my guns with Monday and doing some rune
If it
smithing.
makes you
So
feel
aside
any
from
more
that,
comfortable,
just
it was
getting the
the
guild up and
greater
running
spirits
is
that we
just the
summoned
basic
in the
status quo
attic.
for me right now.
If you're able to, would it be okay if you two work together on getting granite when able to?
That's fine by me. I've been already kind of keeping on
I
that
trust
already.
them implicitly, and as I've mentioned,
Yeah, again,
there was
I'll,
no deal
if
made
you want
yet.
to, again, if you want to work tonight,
Yeah,
with
when we have some
getting
downtime.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds good to me.
We have two drills. One of them's really more made for crystals.
I've heard.
The other is more of a
Just
stone
your
drill.
mana. Just a little bit of white mana.
Really basic to work. The only thing I'm
It
going to
doesn't
tell
have to
you
be
is
a
there is
lot.
a crystal on the inside of the drill because I made it. If it lights up, that means you are near a mana crystal, so be careful where you're drilling.
Really
We'll
nice.
keep this in mind.
Good to know. Oh, you wanted to look at some of my notes earlier about the absorption.
John or Gigi, pick one.
Yes. Nope. You're
especially-
doing it correctly.
Okay, John G. Okay, that one.
You don't need to do much.
Now, something I kind of got a little
See him
inspired.
hold out his.
My name's not Dan.
You'll see him hold out his arm, and on the inside of the arm, you will see it looks like to be a plethora of lightning runes, and then a rubber padding. My arm works off of a shock rock from Linden, and I've been meaning
And don't worry, I have a new compatriot to ensure that I'm not going to be doing any
to have other ways
nefarious
of
acts.
I will take this helmet off.
not getting shocked whenever I'm using it. Also to prevent it from overcharging if it gets struck with
Yes, you.
anything more than a single volt.
Well, I don't know about that per se, but here's some of my early experimentations I was doing with some earth runes.
I want to say if you want to commit to
This
that
kind of
live
came
action,
from.
because it's
At,
opportunity
at first, you will
to
see
use one
some experimentations on
so
like the
you'd be
fire
arrested
runes
immediately, too.
and whatnot to try and absorb fire.
I assure you that once
Now,
the
what happened here
information
was I
that
did try and
require
do
about these individuals is
some
all
initial
formed
absorption
into
rune on a
one.
fire rune.
I'll be
Put it in
redoing
your
the
forge.
ritual
Unfortunately,
today.
it may have
And
absorbed
providing
maybe a
them
little
with
too much,
everything.
partially probably an error on my part with the runes
This
I
all
made,
goes as I pray it will.
and ended up
We will have a
imploding
layer
on
of
itself,
eyes to watch
kind of
over
collapsing, as it
these
were.
people.
Oh.
Now, I did follow this up with another experiment, and that was with a tree branch on an earth crystal, and then alongside it, I don't know if you've seen that big tree man walking around
Those
here, he gave me a
details have
piece of
yet to
himself.
be
And I did an experimentation
fully
there
hammered
where
out.
I
However,
think I got
in
the
exchange for
runes
their
proper this
continued
time,
assistance,
and they're
Jasmine
able
has
to
been looking
absorb
to enact a spiritual
more energy
shrine.
out of the individual's
safe
branch versus
sanctum.
the natural tree branch.
I
But
would
regardless, you'll
invite
see
them
that
to
there
it.
was, with the runes and the crystal at the center, still an absorption effect that happened. And to be fair, though the natural tree didn't absorb quite as much as the walking tree man's tree branch, it still did absorb the energy back into.
Actually, even 2 more.
I definitely think this is something that, if not now, that we definitely should work on later, only because for the longest time, I've been in the back of my mind trying to find ways to specifically grow crystals or create environments that can grow crystals, because it's one of the things that we have a plethora of, and I would not like to waste the resource if possible. So,
hello.
You can say that.
Real quick, I'm gonna just do this real quick.
Yeah.
When I worked on the dismantling the teleportation device, I believe Otto did tell me what it was for, but either way, I'd be able to tell as, you know, an adept runesmith now, but I was a lesser one at the time. I would be able to tell those were like kind of transportation runes. I'd be able to imagine, or no?
I would hope so.
Which
I'm the
part?
one who wrote
So
them.
which part of the pylon did you work on?
I mean, we dismantled the whole thing, and I was just taking charcoals and just, like, I was doing the charcoal paper and, like, rubbing against the runes that were still, like, undamaged or, like, not too damaged, and seeing what I could salvage out of it, you know?
Wouldn't there be technically multiple sets? There's the teleportation circle, but then there was the clay on the inside as well, correct?
I mean, we took that whole
Pretty
thing
sure
apart.
It wasn't strictly teleportation. It worked in a slightly different way, and each part of the pylon had different functions. A different crafter made each part, so.
Gotcha. Not sure then. That might be a capital question because he was there at the time. I do know we took apart almost all of it, like, or not almost all. I think we took apart the whole thing, and I was just I was just getting the notes.
If you have time, I can walk you through it. The other thing I was going to say was that the rubber that you have on your arm, Juniper, is gum rubber from Linden, and your character would definitely know this.
My character?
Okay.
No, Juniper. It's one of the Linden sort of inventions and expert is gum rubber.
Okay.
It's like a whole thing. Right, let me just look this up real quick. So the pylon, were you involved in crafting any of it?
I was not involved in crafting it. I was only involved in dismantling it, and I took a bunch of those charcoal, like, you know how people do with fossils, and they take the charcoal and they like get the fossil like imprint on the charcoal paper. That was kind of like what I was doing, but with runes, because they were engraved into the metal, to my knowledge.
So I'm gonna put you on the Discord real quick.
Oh, you didn't mean the Discord? Alright.
I'm at least sure, I'm pretty sure that part of the runes you would have seen would have been on. Oh, they might have been cracked. Because they were supposed to insulate the inside of it.
No. I just so there you go. So yeah, so some of the stuff was cracked. Obviously, it exploded at the end, so everything was mangled. But you would still have these documents, right? So let me.
I was asking for earlier for Sin City Angel for this, by the way, because they're working on a teleportation device, and I was wondering if my notes or my gatherings of whatever was on that pylon would be able to help towards their thing. Just for transparency's sake.
Yeah, so let me go to the Artificer Enchanter section. So the main runes here were the extraction runes. So it looks similar to a truth rune with some strange altercations.
A truth?
It looks as if, when used it will take a memory from the person holding the rune and store it within the rune. So it's a sort of, if you were to make this and give it to someone, what the documentation here tells you is that if they were thinking of something at the time that they were holding it and activating it, that memory would be stored like a location or a memory of a person. That will be stored within the rune.
Interesting. That's actually kind of genius, I'm not gonna lie.
during its...
There's an extra note here that says, don't screw around with the extraction runes. I lost 4 days of memories by accident to one. I've marked the extraction end with blue dye so we don't hold it upside down again. Also remember to buy more blue dye, it keeps disappearing. And underneath there's a second note that says, I didn't touch the extraction runes, that was you. Also, we've never had blue dye, question mark, question mark. And a third note reads, oh, I see the problem now. Reference the red diary entries for details.
I feel like one of these is auto.
Staring around, trying to find
Yeah,
him.
no, I'm pretty sure one of them was auto.
There's a whole set of extra documentation. There is now also details about something called the Governor Rune. And it shows that the Governor Rune is supposed to sit at the core of the pylon. You don't recognize this rune because it was one of the ones that exploded with the device. But it's definitely here in the original documentation.
And I presume this
it
original
says that it's
documentation
needed
is
to regulate.
Coming from Juniper, right?
Yeah, I would have. I
Yeah,
would have at least had.
you would have probably have copies here in the Smiths
Just wanna
area
make sure.
and also in the magic workshop because I don't think anyone made an effort to like hide these.
Got it. So we're cross-referencing what I sketched and what they got.
100% should.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, keep going. I interrupted.
So the Governor Rune is needed to regulate and control the flow of magical and natural forces through the device. The documentation explains how the Governor Rune should work in regards to where it needs to direct which energies and which stage of the operation of the pylon. The working of the rune is intensely complex and works based on an understanding of logic and math. The documentation references Appendix GOR several times. You don't have an Appendix GOR in the schematics that you have here. It looks as if there's supposed to be a second page that has an actual drawing of the rune and the methods making it physically, but the page is missing.
Well, someone did try to cover up their
In the
tracks.
margins, it says, regarding contracts, spoke with Rafa about summoning a spirit as a replacement for the GR. Will get back to us in a month.
Alright.
There are 2 other devices here that you have notes for. One is called a signal beacon. It looks like a small cylindrical device about the size of a finger. Has brass caps on either end made of a glass tube. Yeah. Each has detailed runes that appear to function similarly to sending stones. Each tube is supposed to be filled with liquid mercury, and there is a small pinprick on one of the caps that is designed to take a drop of blood and deposit it into the vial, and a small covering cap to go over the sharp area. There's a note in the margins that says, I'm told mercury is very dangerous if we spill it. It is also very expensive. Please use caution when pouring. And the signal receiver, it's a set of mercury vials almost identical to the signal beacons with one difference. They're designed to be linked to the part of the core where the essence pip is located. It requires a drop of blood mixed with mercury from each user to be utilized. There is a note in the margin on all capitals that says, do not spill. The signal receivers were the things that kept exploding on the outside of the pylon. Most of them were destroyed when you were copying down documentation. The only other area of the documents that you look through as you go through that seems to really have significant runic stuff is something called the Woven Knit Rune Tapestry.
Don't fall in.
The Woven Rune Tapestry. What's this all about? Or were you in the process of this one?
Would I know anything on that? Because I specifically was more on the artifice side. I didn't do too many.
It doesn't really say much about it. It just says Woven Knit Rune Tapestry and sent to tailors. And we don't have the documents.
So pretty much the basic general consensus of this whole thing is that it's complicated as fuck. That's what I'm hearing.
It took us multiple days of barely sleeping to get it done yet.
All right. Understood.
So on the whole as well, in the whole, you have like the contents page. The contents page has a section for blacksmith and mechanical. It has a section for artificers and enchanting, which is what we were mostly looking at just now. There's a section on tailoring. It has a section on gemsmiths and jewelers, and it has a section on alchemy.
It took everyone to make something like this. It was like some sort of collaborative project that GMs tried to get everyone involved in.
I wonder if they could hear us now. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah,
Understood. Thank you.
There was a lot of working on it. Back to us saying, we've been trying to figure out ways that we can create environments that could grow those crystals. So, if there's a way that we could potentially use absorption runes to not only recharge crystals, but also give them a habitat to grow in.
I mean,
wouldn't be a bad idea.
You said runes usually need a power source, and maybe the crystals need to have some sort of power source. But if the purpose of a rune is to absorb something, then maybe the power source is coming to it. You know what I'm saying? So that it activates.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
It also depends on the rune. For the most part, my runes that I use to mend things and people, for the most part, take the mana out from me to, well, make it happen. But that's also very specific type of rune writing.
All right.
Definitely take a look into it. I'd like to see if there's ways that we could incorporate that later.
That memory stuff is certainly fascinating.
But for now, I mean, it is. It's like a completely different language. It's ever since I was able to understand the concept of runes, I've been working on them, and luckily have a lot to show for it. But I haven't kept into practice, so this is a good start. I'll say for now, if this is something that you want to keep working on, especially with taking learning more about the teleporter, if you have anything to ask about blacksmith-wise of what was done, I could give you a count on a couple of pieces, but outside of that, just make sure whatever we do, we also work on the grant tonight.
Of course. And if you do need to look into anything for the library or give it to Ipsum, maybe here's some of my notes on those absorption runes. Maybe my recommendation would be to, like, at every edge or corner of the top of the library, put an absorption rune with the crystal that's able to be interchanged with water crystals. Might be a good means of slowing down the dampening effect on the books inside.
That'd be a good start. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna look over these notes. Is it okay if I make a copy of them?
Sure, go ahead.
Because I don't want to take your notes.
No, you're fine. Here, just go ahead and take they're right here. Go and take some time to make your copies, and I'll leave that to you.
Alright, after I make a copy, I'll get working on making them practical. And then give them back to you and work on it together, see if it's something that I missed, and
of course.
So on and so forth. I have to talk to Monday, and I have to figure out what we're doing with the invent. I might be around later tonight to finish those daggers.
I was just about to say, I actually, like, at least got a good start / like, you can essentially finish them out. I melted it down, recast them, sharpened them a little bit, type of thing, rehardened them. If there's any other bits and bobs, like, you know, getting the weight right, and any, like, leather wrapping, you can take care of that, I'm sure. And the rune side or whatever to make people fall asleep or whatnot.
Fine work.
The rune side's not going to be done with us. That's going to be done with Trio, our local
Fair enough,
enchanter.
but again, I at least got a good base for them. You can finish them out, and then get them to Triel or when you think they're good.
Alright, it's much appreciated. When I receive whatever the commission is, I'll make sure to split it with you.
Sounds good.
Alright, I'm going to be in my house. If you don't know, my house is 4 Amber Squared, so the way in the back. It's where I like to write away from things that will distract me. I'll get
course.
working on a couple of things, and then I'll get finished on that. So if I see you tonight, I'll give any updates, but for now, I trust you guys in doing whatever you guys need to do, especially with the Grin. Just be careful, okay? We've had too many accidents in that mine. I don't want you guys to be another.
Yep,
I'll be
don't worry.
careful.
Thankfully, Bourne's been a big help in that regard. He knows his way around a mine pretty well.
Good. Well, with that, I will leave you to it. I appreciate y'all for your help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It
I
was
have
good.
to go get writing. I'll be back.
Yeah, of course. Keep working and tinkering at this then for now.
I appear to have hit my not-intended target.
Try to catch you a little bit. As you're running away, you feel something like a bead hit you in the center of your back, and all your muscles lock up as you just fall forward.
Do I have a blanket? I'm gonna fall forward, but like,
You can think of it. For the time being, what you heard was you'll be done for 2 minutes.
Alright.
So, basically think of the same thing that has happened.
Well, it appears that I need to work on my marksmanship.
What the hell? Oh my.
Yes, you need to work. Yes, you need to work on your aim.
What in the hell did you do?
Is he not moving? Wait, what did he do?
Give me that gun.
He's stunned.
Damn it.
No, he's holding back. He's like, give it. No,
Give me that. Give me that.
No, she can have it.
Okay, well.
She can have it as long as you don't have
How
it.
dare you?
Oh, I can talk. You
okay?
Okay, I don't know if I can still talk or not.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay, you don't get this gun back until he's back on his feet.
How could this happen? Who did this to you?
Run, take that gun away.
You just said you need to work on your aiming.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on, I got you. I'm gonna pick you up. You want to get back to your
One
house?
second, lad. You mind holding this for
Are they
me?
different
Hold
colors?
down your back.
Fire vulnerability. Uh-oh.
It's like one of those tiny ones, you know, the itty bitty like little hot
A
rocks,
tiny
so.
one's enough to kill him.
It's a hot rock.
All right, so I need to get the.
Done.
So okay.
Excellent, fun.
It
doesn't kill you, but it'll hold.
Am I still on the ground? I'm still on the ground.
No, I got you. I'm picking you up. I'm picking you up. I'm picking you up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't know how heavy you are, but I'm gonna try and get you up. Oh, come on, buddy.
I'm pretty light.
Put your arm on my. Oh, there's
You
your
see a
book.
little hot coal chopping out of it.
I can't move.
Oh, good.
Oh, sorry about that. That must have been on me. Sorry, I was
Come on,
working on the
buddy.
forge. My bad.
Oh, you can. I don't know if you're able to like.
Excellent.
You
He's
want to
very-
stand up properly.
he is
Move me,
very-
just.
Okay.
Vulnerable.
Yeah, I'll move.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like. Do
I'm
the,
still
like,
laying down.
No, yeah,
Not
no.
against the
Yeah,
will.
I'm gonna do the over the shoulder, like
Because
hand or
this
arm over
is
the shoulder, and
second
try to carry
day,
you back to your house.
Second time in a row.
Come on.
I've heard
As you get to where you are, you'll be able to slowly move your body again. It's very like achy, like rigid, but you'll be able to move, start moving again.
How many more this times am I gonna have to hear?
You want to go to medical, or you want to go to your house?
Genuinely an accident.
It wasn't an accident.
Okay,
The gun
let's
that he
go.
shot's
Just
over
this
there.
way, no,
Confiscate
no,
it.
Yes. However, today was an accident.
You'll see a laying flat juniper being picked up and moved.
No, I got. I'm more dragging you, but yeah, like dragging you with the arm over his shoulder.
you're just dragging
Well, I'm doing like the arm. Your arm is over my shoulder, and I'm dragging you, kind of like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm. You,
Dragging Jennifer on the ground?
I'm not dragging them on the ground. Their arms over my shoulder, but their legs are definitely dragging a little bit. Listen, I'm
Jennifer,
trying to.
just to get your side of the story, did you actually consent to being shot?
No.
No, it wasn't consensual. I told you,
You
it was an
didn't
accident.
consent?
What?
It was an accident. I can't move.
You didn't even mention it was an accident until I came over to you.
Arrest that man.
And you
Arrest
just
that
told
man.
me it was
It was an
consensual.
accident.
What?
Let's go.
Yes.
Arrest that man, officer.
That's how I came over here.
Keep going.
Hold
Keep going.
on.
Oh.
Has he been healed?
He has not been healed, but he looks like he's kind of coming through. He just wants to go home.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Listen, it was thankfully not an actual bullet. It was just, I think Otto was testing a stun dart by the looks of it.
Stun? A what?
Yeah, his arm will slowly reach out and push the door. Because he said by the time I got here, I could slowly move.
Oh, not a bad place in here, actually. You want upstairs?
Just on the floor. I'm fine.
On the floor? Alright. Just take a break. All right. All right. You know what? Yeah, he's in your care for now. I trust you to look after him if anything goes wrong.
Okay. Okay.
Also, Juniper, out of character question: are you he, her, him, or her, she, her?
Juniper's he.
He. Okay, I would want to keep making that assumption if it was incorrect. Thank you.
No, you're good. You're good.
Take care.
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Over.
They're fine.
It should not have lasted that long.
See, like, what would probably be a small dart in the back of his back.
That is not a dart. That is a wax bullet. Thank you.
The wax bullet, so it just.
So it was not meant to do any damage. It was supposed to like flatten against your body, and it was just to fall off harmlessly.
Oh.
You see nothing.
And it would have mostly faded by now, as far as I understand.
Exactly, and it's only supposed to last a minute.
They're gaining their strength back.
2 minutes.
Oh. Look at that! It's extra effective.
We should go. Come on.
Did you just look inside, see that he's still on the ground, and go, "We need to go."
Beck, we need to go. Come on.
Otto, I'm not escaping town with you, Otto. I'm sorry, Otto.
It's
Listen.
not escaping town. We don't have to do that yet.
Yet.
There's been times though I've considered it.
Oh goddamn! Everyone fucking runs in this fucking town. No one can just fucking walk from point A to point B.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Give me that.
Oh no, look out, it's raining.
Monday, I need your assistance making 2 more of these.
If by adjacent the gun paralyzes another person, that will be your third strike, even if you're not the one firing it. So you might want to
Just gonna charcoal down and outline
for like a perfect score.
72 more, Sally. You just gotta give it to me. Come on, baby girl. You already said this already.
For the sake of science.
I'm gonna give it to the
Go fuck yourself. Fine, whatever.
Is there an outline of Juniper on the ground
I
here?
need you to help me make 2 more of these for the mission.
What was over there?
Those little weapon.
We need the
By
outline.
when?
There's someone here.
Does anyone have a VR chat sticker of an
The
outline
next
of
few
Juniper?
days.
Whenever the mission
Is it? I don't think it's happening tomorrow.
I know, but I want to get this done early.
Please don't. Wait, please don't.
What?
There you go. Can I have your gun after you wake up?
There you go.
Can I have
There
your
you
gun
go.
after you wake up? Fair's fair.
You know what?
Hey, guess what? That's a third strike, buddy.
Wait, no, that was me. That was Miss Sally. That was me. No, Miss Sally. That was
Time
me.
to arrest them.
Miss Sally. Miss Sally. No, Miss Sally. That was me.
I mean,
That's a non-lethal.
Okay, so Amelia?
Yes.
Amelia,
I didn't catch it.
It's a weapon. Stop using it.
Very well.
But
I apologize.
Okay, that's great.
Please hand it.
Oh, crap.
Actually.
Just. Well, that's why I gave it to Monday. I am
Otto, I'd
sorry.
like for you
That
to
was
come
my
with me
mistake.
for a minute. Amelia, you too.
Very well.
I'm gonna need to see that gun if you want me to replicate it.
that should go with Otto. He wanted
I'll
to
go
have
get
expertise
For
on
the
something.
tavern.
Okay.
Oh, you need Otto for something? Oh, never mind.
Cut this shit out, or I swear to fucking God, I'm not gonna be able to have dinner tonight, and I'm not ruining my fucking siesta for you two. Get your shit together. Get that shit together. Don't fucking use it. You know what? How much his shit face deserves it. Don't do it. You make sure that you only use your weapons in a very secure area. If I see another random person going down face first,
secure.
that's on you.
Okay.
Secure,
Fine.
bitch! What do you mean secure? I've seen 3 people go down with this thus far. Get your shit together.
I don't be mean to me. There's better ways that you can elaborate. Fuck you.
You don't pretend you're above this. You did it to him.
How about you give that to Monday so she can? Yeah, you reach out to my level for once. I am ashamed of you.
I didn't give it to her. You started this.
You did.
Everybody, give me your wrists. Give it to me. Give me your wrists. Everybody slaps in the wrist. Come on, slap. All right, have a good day. Go on, everybody.
Can I have a look at the gun? Can I?
No, get out of here. Vanish. Vanish. There. I thought he was gonna vanish.
Okay, she's against me. I promise. I promise.
I just want nobody else to go down.
You promise?
I do.
Okay, the mayor? But do you have the
So-
schematics?
No, I made this with my brain.
You didn't write down what you
Okay.
did?
Why is he like this?
Okay, this is
well,
Otto
I
we're
did.
talking about. It's not
Just
surprising.
like making it difficult.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Well, if you want me
Amadeus.
to duplicate it, I'm gonna have to take it for a while.
3,000 gold. Do you take it for a while? I mean, it's super easy. All I need from do you deal in Runex? Can you get your girlfriend, not excuse me, your sister to work with Stop it.
But the thing is, it handles so much, and I just wanted to roll the integrity.
I'm gonna walk away from this barrel of dynamite.
I can do that. Is it okay if I take it?
Gato just thought
Yes, it
the
is.
two siblings were two people dating.
Wonderful. Apparently
And as
someone
long as she sticks to the runes, as well as takes this piece of paper, I know it's poor handwriting. I wrote
What
it
a
down in
day.
30 seconds.
I gotta say, it feels like there's a lot.
So it seems.
Super fucking.
Shame Vincent isn't here, but I guess until then I'll just have to work on my impression of him. Oh, Born, of course, it's so good to see you again. I'm such a big fan of you and your crafting abilities, and I hate you, but I love you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, lad. I really do. Yanks hat.
Oh! Yeah, not a fan of
I really
impressions, got
appreciate it. Thank you for leaving your chair to the others.
Well, you know, age before beauty. That's what they say.
I know. You should be sitting here, but I'm beautiful enough to take it anyway.
Alright, fuck you, old man.
Oh, no, you didn't sit in your chair, by the way,
Yeah,
right?
definitely sit.
I'm not gonna do that in your office.
Alright, I'm gonna go put this away.
Hey, you want to learn some bits about some rune? I know you're interested, eh?
I'm always willing to. Also, that it's coming through a little bit. By the way, on your recommendation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's got some.
Oh, there you go.
Got some parts to still getting out of there right now, but once I get it all set and going, I think it should be fine.
Hey, looking good.
Yep. We're getting there.
I'm sure its original craftsman is more than happy with it so far.
That's not your office,
Who
though.
knows?
But don't get lazy with it. You can always do better.
I plan to.
Oh, new face. Multiple new faces.
Yeah, so you are.
Good that.
It is technically. It's my office. It's his office.
Hello. I'm Evie. I work at the Foreign Affairs here in town, so I'm consistently either busy there or back at home doing more rehab than I should be. But I am alive and well. How about you two? What's the story with each of you?
Well, I'm a new step in for the blacksmith, it seems like. He's blown in similar to me, I think, and, you know, we're watching the shenanigans happen with the Alto fella accusing people of being incestuous and putting people into comas.
I think that we should lightly arrest Otto if that's a problem, but hey, that's for the gods to determine, not me.
Sally's put him, to my knowledge, has put him on a final warning basis. So we'll see how that goes.
I mean, it's really odd, too. A hot stone found its way down his collar. It's a crazy thing.
Yeah.
I gotta be more careful when stepping out of the forge, it seems like.
Yes, be careful.
That's a threat!
If you try and rip someone's head off, you're gonna be the one put in jail, Otto.
This is what we want to show people when they come into our town. Otto threatening a bunch of people.
You know, the village idiot is, you know, usually a sight to behold.
Alright, I'm kind of getting a little tired of this crowd. Should we disperse it?
Nah, let them go on for a little bit more, we'll see.
She didn't take anything, however, she set a booby trap, which is not my...
I enjoy watching the show while I wait for metal to eat.
Speaking of metal, how's that rock business coming along with you?
Well, you mean the one I was just working on?
Yeah, the one you found in the mines. That one.
Oh, the rock one. Yeah, no, that one. Yeah, no, not really much I can do with it at the moment. I need to figure out what the other two components are.
I think another venture into the mines might help, or you think we need to seek out
Maybe.
another
I need to
source
know
of,
someone who knows. I need someone who's better with stone than me.
The diminishing of your vocabulary, but sure.
How about Kix? Would Kix be someone to talk to? He is a carpenter. Would stone be in his repertoire?
No, he'd be working with wood. He could tell you all sorts of wood, I'm sure, but
Have a
stone is
sometimes?
not anyone more experienced than me, or at least as knowledgeable. Hadrian, he does good work with stone, but I don't know if he's as knowledgeable about it than, I would be.
Have you considered looking into the library about something about some books on stone, maybe?
I've thought about it.
Fair enough.
Need to poke Amelia and crew about seeing if they can find something.
Right.
Okay. Be careful.
Also, we forgot to mention, she can help you with pain if necessary.
Oh, I'm still in, like, absolute agony.
Yeah, would you like some help with that?
Yes, Skylar?
Are you okay?
Hey, alright.
You know where it happens? It's right there. Be gentle. If you jerk it, I will literally help you.
Inside the book? What do I don't know.
Wait.
Maybe unplug it.
Not
As in,
like that.
Can you have her jerk it out of my forge, please?
Oh, that's not what I
There you go. You were asking for a disposal, eh?
There we go, that worked. The jerk heard around the world.
I have no association with what was going on there. Truth be told, it's
I don't know
just
either,
comfortable
but it
here.
was funny.
Well, at least at the moment it's more comfortable. The sun's peeking out, so not exactly wanted to stand out in the open.
I am not a big fan of the sun myself, Stuck on the ground all the time. It's too bright.
I wish that was my problem, but unfortunately it more than just bright, it makes my flesh burn.
Makes your flesh burn. What? Are you cursed?
Got a rare skin condition or something?
I guess in a sense. I'm a vampire.
Oi, Amelia!
Oh, yes.
Oi, Amelia! Hey, you work with the books and such, eh?
Yes. Is this about the broken shelf in the library?
No, I was wondering if you knew about any books that were talking about local culture, civilizations, and building materials and such.
Oh, well, yes, actually, we have a whole section about crafting and such and building. We also have a section about history. I'll point them out to you if you wish. Are you looking for something specific?
Aye, a bit. But I'd have to know what I'm looking for in the books. So if you want to point them out to me, I'd love to know.
Oh, of course.
Careful with that. You might want to try
What
this.
kind of, are you looking for local as in an errand? Like, that kind of
Local to here.
Right, okay.
If possible, that or Azul.
Well, we have a section on Zool as well as
There you
errands for history stuff. I'm not sure what you'll get otherwise, but...
Nope. Nope. Oh. Alright. This is a weapon for forging, not for destroying.
It's a mass weapon of destruction. Weapon of mass destruction.
You're a weapon of minor destruction, so you watch yourself.
Hell yeah.
I can make it less calm. I don't know, let's chaos raid, man.
It's been a fairly calm day.
To be fair, the day isn't over yet.
Given the weather that we have today. True.
True.
You think so, Quill?
I can't believe it, Phil. I'm going to die, and it's your fault.
Oh man, I'm thirsty.
There you are.
You still need my expertise?
First off, fuck you. Second, Ayla's over there.
Okay.
Layla.
He's around and drunk.
Not Ayla.
And like he's nursing a massive hangover.
Right.
Monday took the weapon and it's been confiscated.
Yeah.
Yes.
Might be in the guild hall.
Man, what do you want me to do?
If you want anything to do with it, go ask her.
You were the one who asked me if you wanted my expertise about something.
Don't you want to be healed?
Well, she fucking took it back.
Fair enough.
Where is that little shit? Where is she?
Heard possibly go
this way. She went this way.
Fine.
No.
Okay, so
Ow, Jesus.
Oh, look at that. Tavern's open. That is a weird kid.
If it's auto-related, it's not worth it.
Man, not gonna lie. Oh man. Right. I'm probably gonna go poke my nose in the floor for a second. Ah!
Not always.
You look so stupid. Shut the fuck
Stupid ass, goofy ass smile.
Why am I getting nerve? What did I do? Is it just me or is everyone? Is it spirit nerve? Or is it British nerve?
It's always a British name.
I mean, no fancy the ones in your office, right?
Yeah, not really. Yeah. Still need to get those.
That's a new painting.
Nope.
Where'd you get that one from?
Yeah.
We were just kind of talking about that. There's also a guy cranking his
Yeah.
hog.
There is.
Yeah.
Do we want to show that off? Because do you want to
Yeah,
see
you
it?
can come on the counter temporarily.
Yeah. You come temporarily.
Everyone
come
else
see this
left that follows
hog.
you in.
Yeah, crank and hog thing. So my sister will point it out for you. So you get close. It's alright.
Oh my god. What is the texture memory on
there's
this
a
thing?
I don't know, get closer.
Oh my god. he
There's a
really
naked
is
guy on this,
cranking
and
his
there's
hog.
there's another guy right here doing something.
his
Look.
hog, yeah.
They're cranking their hog.
Cranking their hog,
Cranking.
yeah.
I gotta ask a GM about this.
I was literally told the GMs put a little sparkly here and pointed this out to me.
Oh really?
I didn't
Oh
notice
my
this.
god. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I'm not gonna bring it up.
They kept like swinging it at me, and they're like, "Look," and they told me. I'm like, "Oh my god, you're right."
I like to think that this painting alone is like 100 megabytes of the map, you know?
That'd be funny.
That'd be so bad.
I mean, no, it really is very clear. Like, look how clear.
Well, I think it's just compressed. I mean,
is it compressed? Is that how that works?
So maybe I don't know. I'm not a. I would assume maybe when you get closer, it like decompress. What do you want to drink?
I'll have whatever that man cranking his hog is having, apparently.
The most expensive thing. He's going for some absinthe.
No,
That's
no,
gonna be 99
nope,
copper.
Nope, no. Give me some simple fucking ale. Just, give me a whiskey. Fuck it.
Sure. What?
Nothing, sis. It's just kind of funny. This whole conversation that we just had for the last 5 to 10 minutes is hilarious.
Who?
Did you want something to eat, by the way?
Yeah, I haven't had anything. What's on the menu today?
Alright.
Something's happening outside. That's all I know.
Are you concerned?
No, people keep coming in and walking out immediately. On the menu?
Alright, so we
Baked
have
turkey?
That's our specialty for today, is baked turkey. With mashed potatoes and carrots, gravy. Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Sure, I'll take that then. That sounds good.
Don't yell at it. Well, alright, I'll get you some.
Drink this like a mug of ale. Give me this.
Do not do that. No, you don't drink all the gravy. You need to put some of the mashed
Is it
potatoes.
brown gravy? What gravy is it?
It is brown gravy. It's brown gravy.
Oh, I'm drinking all of it. Don't mind.
We need some of that.
Asbury about to turn into Squidward in that one episode. No, Asbury, don't drink all the gravy. What's gonna happen? It will go to my butt. Will it make me fat or go to my thighs? No.
That's actually perfect for.
Am I going to blow up? No. First, it'll go to your thighs, and then you'll blow up.
Start throwing it back and popping.
No.
Yeah, no.
Jesus Christ. There is no God.
Alright. That's actually.
Is your ping still on?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. You were just saying. I thought you said there was no God. I thought you meant like you pinged.
Oh, no. I was talking about the curse conversation we were having.
Okay. So
how much
that's
do I owe
8.
you?
It's gonna be 8 copper, please. 8 copper.
All right. This is one of those pay before you eat kind of places. There you go.
Alright, thank you very much.
That makes sense, actually.
I'm just-
Because,
Yeah,
like,
make it-
imagine we're in a restaurant where you eat and then you, like, pay afterwards.
Sometimes people, it just depends on if we catch you or not.
It's good here to
usually
do that
extras.
because there are so many times people come in, eat, and then get carried away by something and just walk out and leave their plates there.
Yeah.
How many times has
Probably right
Tyrion
now.
done that?
Every single time.
Wow.
Oh boy.
For sure.
Quite
I
literally
only
every single time.
Served him
Wait, really?
once.
Yes. He sat in and did enjoy for a long time, but then he did end up leaving by the end of it. He wasn't here for a while. Maybe not on Eva's birthday. I think everyone actually walked out normally.
I imagine you always see him just sitting here.
But no,
And, like,
makes-
the other day, be like, Tyrion, something's happening. And then he just stands up and leaves.
Basically, he just needs to not listen to people.
Yeah.
That's what
I mean, look at what's happening today. He's not here, and nothing's happened. Nothing's going wrong. Nothing. No permanent issues is going on. No one's dying.
I mean, Otto's been like shot twice.
He can walk that off.
Well, I helped heal him, Juniper, and I helped heal him one of the times he got shot.
Juniper
Apparently,
was
that's what
healing?
happened. He uses clay somehow to help seal his wounds.
Since when? Oh, I can do that too. Oh, funny.
Yes, sis. You can do some minor healing with your sand. So I think you know.
Yeah. I can stop
but,
bleeding and make it not hurt. That's literally all it does.
That's what he basically did, close the wound essentially.
I like how Otto came to me and
we didn't even know he got shot. He just like nothing happened, and
He told me
Ayla
and
was
he went to
following
heal
her.
him. But everyone else followed him, so I just kind of left it to everyone else.
Yeah, there's a lot of people around. I was gotten by one of the Dragonkin guys. I can never remember his name. Guy with the red scales.
Nakir.
Yes. He saw me coming out of the tavern. He's like, "You can do healing, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." You heal your food? Like, yeah. I can also heal with magic too. So. So,
Hmm.
yeah. And then
you
that's
have a
how
black
I
eye?
gave him some soup.
No. I really need to update that. It wouldn't be there anymore. It looks like that during the day though when she's out in the sun. But I haven't updated it yet. I haven't done my new textures. Maybe we
Sorry.
could decal. Anyways, that's good. No, huh? Hello.
Oh,
Good
person here.
afternoon.
Hi.
Could I just get an ale of any kind?
Oh, any kind? Sure, of course.
Just do the, yeah, that'll be 4 copper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check outside real quick. I'll be back.
All right. Okay. So 4 copper. I don't know if you put on the counter already.
I did.
Right, thank you very much.
Is it
Enjoy
okay
your
if I
drink.
take this with me? I will bring
Of
it
course. Yeah, you could just leave it in one of the receptacles outside too, if you want to bring it back in here. But you can. Enjoy your
Understood.
drink.
Thank you.
I feel a little guilty being the only one in here now. Maybe I should just.
Why would you be?
Maybe
You
I'm.
enjoy yourself. You don't have to. We're open. Technically, we should have been open a little earlier, but the sky's not quite appearing as dark as they are now. Kind of threw that off because things. Yeah, God was a little behind. But yeah. So you're just the first person to get here.
Fair enough.
How was your day?
It was pretty productive. Just working at the forge, taking some notes, sharing it with other people. Oh,
All right, all right.
you know.
So you have a new worker at the forge, dwarf man.
Yeah, Warren. He's well, he's anything but. He knows his way around the forge pretty well. He's from Zool.
Ah. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So is he like hired there? Actually, I don't know how. Do people just use the forge, or are they hired to work at the forge? I don't know how that works. You'll have to tell me.
Question. I don't know.
Hi.
Hey, hello. How can I help you?
I'll have a glass of wine, and then what would you recommend for food?
Well, our specialty today is baked turkey with mashed potatoes and gravy. And some veggies on the side. Did you like some of that?
Yeah, I'll have some of that.
Alright. Let me go get you your food and I'll get you your drink after.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Not sure if we've properly met yet.
I think I've seen your face around town. Haven't had a proper meeting. Name's Beck.
Lux, it's nice to meet you.
So what brings you, Leafside?
Oh, I study magic as well as some more archaeological pursuits.
Archaeological?
Yeah, just trying to uncover the knowledge of the past to see what we can use today, sort of thing. Even just what we can glean from it.
Hello, Frey.
You know,
So here's your turkey and mashed potatoes. Let me get you your drink. Just so you know,
Yeah.
that'll be 16 copper or 1 silver and 6 copper. However you wanna dish that out.
Yeah, I'll leave that here.
Get your wine. Okay.
You know, there's a man, a dwarf in town. You may have seen him named Boren. He's mostly.
met him.
Yeah, you may want to talk to him. He's recently me and him discovered something in the mines. He mostly discovered some in the mines. Found a little man-made rock inside the mines.
Right, here's your drink. Enjoy.
Thank you. And the coin's right there.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I was brought down there a few days ago now by the town magistrate. He brought me down there. There's supposedly some ruins.
At least.
They're waiting to be excavated.
At least for my sister, at least. She was all over the place today.
I mean, to be fair, we noticed that rock has some interesting properties. Maybe if you can find us some more of those rocks down there, I'd love to take those off his hands.
Really?
Maybe we could convince Bourne to help pay you for them.
Actually, yeah, I need your help in here.
House for.
Maybe once I'm able to analyze them and
I forgot it.
make sure they're
Whatever they need your help
it's
with.
safe and everything.
Nuh-uh.
I'm guessing you work
You're
with
right.
him in the forge.
Just the general
I see through
Inventors
you
and
now.
Collectors Guild and all that.
That was a nice.
I do my own crafting,
right.
but yeah, I do help him
Alright,
from time to
Fred,
time.
what
Yes.
can I get for you? Just so you know, our
What kind of
specialty
pursuits do you follow?
today is baked turkey
mostly
with
a
mashed potatoes
runesmith
and gravy
and,
and veggies on
I
the
tinker a
side.
little bit
Oh,
with some
really?
classes of
There's
myself.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I'll take some of that
Would you
then.
like some?
Yeah.
Alright.
I also
Can I get you a
dabble
drink?
with runes and the such. I've been
ale.
helping out some of the runesmiths here in town with some minor
Would
things.
you mind getting Freya an ale while I go get her food?
Sure, I can do that.
No,
So there, yeah, it's this one ale.
I'm sure you'll find yourself a good company here.
You dodged a bullet this morning, not being within Otto's gaze.
Trust me, I can trade bullets with Otto all day.
Is
Why?
oh no, it was just some
moment.
weird experiments,
Yeah.
as Mary can attest.
There you go.
Well, trust
Searing wounds into your own flesh, that sort of thing.
Oof.
Yeah.
What
Something
the
like
hell
that.
is he doing?
I don't. He didn't even know himself. He just like put it all down in front of us, and he's like, figured it out. I was like,
Yeah, it was just
tell
sort
us
of
what
hey,
you
just
want, Otto.
just put
Like, we-
random stuff onto this thing, and I'm gonna
we
put it
can
in my
figure
body.
it out, but we need to know what we're figuring out. Like, tell us what this is.
Do
What
these
do you
pay
want
you?
to do with it?
Oh.
No.
Well, always make sure to get payment from him. He's always willing to pay.
I guess that'd be my job technically.
Yeah, never do anything for free is what I say.
Pattern.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Collaboration breeds innovation. That sounds like something Monday's read before. I don't know.
Yeah, but why not pay? Why not get Otto to pay a little bit? It doesn't hurt.
Pattern. 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 Swear to God, he's ignoring
I was going through a book in my mind.
Ah, okay.
It's a really interesting
Oh,
book.
Did you find what you were looking for earlier then?
Well read.
I tried to start.
Ah.
Not specifically, but it's one of like several.
Oh, okay.
I don't know,
Right.
just whatever's been made already.
Okay.
And some
Well, I'll
water.
give you a specialty first aid and this water. Okay.
You can get the water if you want to get the food.
Yeah, I'm already on it.
You seem like a goblet kind of guy.
Getting better, but I don't think I'm still good enough for glass.
Oh right, I forgot about that actually. There you go.
Thank you.
That
Yep.
that portrait on the wall there. What city is it depicting?
City of naked man on a pig, hog, whatever.
That one?
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
that one.
Maybe show him. He doesn't have the best of vision with those glasses. You might want to take him behind the bar and show him.
You want to come behind the bar real quick? I'll show you something.
Okay.
All right, come here.
You were lagging a little.
Look here.
Oh,
The
yes,
closer you
yeah,
get to it, the
definitely.
clearer it becomes.
That's
There is a naked man on this hog, and there's also another guy like cranking the hog behind it.
Are you talking about the painting again?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that type of art.
What can I get for you?
Yeah, art is subjective.
Art is indeed
what's on
subjective.
the menu tonight?
It's a very
I'll tell you
popular painting
our
back in
special
London.
for
It's
today
seen in all
is
the
baked
seaside
turkey
bars.
with mashed potatoes and gravy and veggies.
Surprisingly.
And then we have usual. We
Here's
have
a painting of me out in
fish
Asmith,
stew,
honestly.
clam chowder, lasagna. Let's see, chicken soup as well. What can I get you?
Josh, any drinks?
The turkey sounds pretty good. And some water.
Alright.
Fancy pasta.
Did you manage to escape
Very
the
good.
smothering, or did they let you free of their accord?
You know that big bitch that came smashing through town yesterday?
He's a what, sir?
I was talking about earlier by the tree. I was asking if they let you free or if you escaped.
Nothing.
I'm able to follow it
Fair
to
enough.
hopefully see wherever the fuck it came from. So, I was able to trace some of its old
Really have to
walks
ask
through
to
Notmar.
get
So,
some bigger quantities.
Hey Skylar, what happens to be your favorite color?
I know, right?
Hopefully tomorrow. And I want a few guards in the roster.
Purplish pink.
Absolutely, you have me. Sure you have LT too.
I see.
Alright, here is your turkey mashed and gravy, and that's gonna be 8 copper. I'll get you your water.
Hello.
How much? Thank you very much.
I just have to. I am one of the older veteran members of the town. I was around when the guild was
Have to get a
still
painting
in
of him.
existence.
I know.
I'm just
And
trying
be
to
like one of
I'm
your
actually the
yours
reason why
women.
stuff's being dug up behind the town hall because I'm looking to start a Rangers Guild. So.
Noble paid me 20 gold to paint me naked. Somewhere in Azimuth.
Legendary hero Damien Kinsmore, except the legendary
Thank you.
Alright, there you go. Let's go slip water.
Yes, I think this is yours, or this was just left here. This is my water.
Does anyone have an ale that they left here?
I did have an ale. It was down here.
I might have
I think.
I might have grabbed it through the table. Oh yeah, no, I definitely grabbed it through the table from there. Got it.
Or Ava.
Even though her house, you want me to show you
So,
where her house
Sure, I'm gonna.
you said you were brought in to look at the mines. You said earlier.
Clues. Clues in context.
Yeah, that's not really specifically why I'm in town, but it is one of the things I am looking at exploring. Blake, the magistrate, he tipped me off on it. He brought me down there.
Well, it's good to see that we're getting people down there looking into that more. Need those mines to expand out as well at some point.
Yeah, hopefully the miners and people are able to create a safe passage through there and open it up a bit more.
Are you also looking at the exploring the ruins and the things down there?
He was carrying the 2 logs down the mountain.
Yes, I am. I'm a magical scholar with a focus in archaeology.
I see.
It took me a while to find the grown trees that were dense enough to harvest.
We were looking for holes to see if we could figure out other ways down into the caverns below here, but unfortunately we didn't find any easy holes.
I'm telling you, that like small waterway at the bottom of it, I feel like that goes somewhere. We just gotta find out where. And just gotta find out maybe which one of those walls can be broken down.
There's just
If anything, I just
Well, okay, if we're talking at the end of the mine, that needs to be drained and then reinforced, which is going to take the Adventurers Guild being fully up to speed.
Oh, you're probably right.
Since you're the person that seems to deal with a lot of the
Because Hattern says that
building and all
they would need to make something to like drain out the water and then either transport into barrels or dump someplace else.
Stresses again.
That's fair.
Well, yes, I have a variety of dresses.
So why put the paint in there?
All sorts of colors.
Where else would you put it in here?
Yeah, where else would it go?
We need to get you some.
On the center of the stage?
Something a little different.
Could put it there.
Yeah, we're gonna get you something a little different.
Yes, on the frame?
There's a tailor in town, you know.
I mean,
decorator. I don't know.
Could be on the sides of the walls there.
Everyone has opportunity to
there.
Just one random painting? I feel like it fits on this side better.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess I'm just wondering why, because it's right underneath the barrels and behind the pipes from this perspective, so it's a little and right in between the scaffolding there.
You're also people.
This came back after I was sick. I heard it was put up and I don't know.
Maybe you can put it up top there.
And yeah, it
Just
could be
maybe
centered.
Maybe up there.
Thought you weren't supposed to betray Chain.
I don't want it near my cozy spot.
Where's your cozy spot?
Above the barrels.
Want to be a people?
Maybe put above them.
Or
on the barrels.
Put up there.
I don't
But
want
you
to
can't really appreciate it.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't want to perceive it.
That's true.
If I'm in my comfy spot and I lean over and I'm like, that guy's cranking his hog over there, I don't want to see that because I remember it. I'd rather it just be under me.
Case for a while with that.
You remember someone cracking their hog?
I don't think it does. 'Cause it sounds like the guard aren't eating.
I will if I see it up near my comfy spot.
That's fair.
That's why I want to leave it down here.
Someone back there not eating?
I'm probably Spain.
Make it everyone's problem instead of keeping it to yourself.
Seems the guards
Yeah.
are eating as much in the barracks.
I should like get a redraw of that like specific scene in the painting and just like put it up on an entire wall.
Thank you very much.
You're unused to it
Mhm.
for them.
We're
What?
going. I think I
They're
might
probably lacking
also be calling it there as well and start making my way about the town again, see what's going around. See what people, what folks are
Alright.
up to.
Nice to meet you.
Of course, likewise. What did you say your name was
I
again?
appreciate you coming here.
Apparently me.
Lux.
Lux. Good to meet you, Lux.
See, I'm not feeding.
I feel like I should have remembered that better. Anyway,
I'd-
catch you around.
I'd probably try and face the wall if you
Guess we're
tried
here
to
to
pursuit me.
I believe it. I believe you do that.
Oh, look at that.
Alright.
I did not know the town buildings lights light up now.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
I think it's a recent addition.
Yeah.
It's ready whenever.
That Chimera that came stomping through town the other day, kind of, you know.
Probably should have
been going off in that
room. I just had to
So-
I crashed out, so.
No, fair enough.
Oh yeah, of course. They came in through Knockmar, so I plan to go follow his footprints tomorrow.
What the heck is going on over here?
Now, please.
I think I put two and two together just now.
Fucking hot, Jesus.
Otto, you're not. You're fine right here.
There was almost a murder. There's no sport in killing somebody while they sleep, however. A well-placed sleep room trapped in my door. Somebody tried to enter without my permission. And she's very lucky that she didn't disarm it. Otherwise, she would have entered and died.
No, you didn't. There was no miasma.
No.
Perhaps 2 plus 2 equals 3 in this situation for you.
She's gonna be
I
admitting
think
that miasma soon enough.
I think you're
Fucking
thinking
hell.
of a
You
different
should-
person.
You should warn them then.
Yeah, Sally took her. I'm thinking Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, well then go tell.
Yeah. You stay away from her. If you get anywhere
Well,
near
some
her,
steam.
you're going to be fucked.
If I get anywhere near her, I'm
I
gonna
don't
pat
think
her
she's
head
the
from
one
my
that's gonna be
shoulders.
fucked.
No, you don't want to see what happens.
We know what her miasma does. If it's the same thing as the spirit.
Let her have this moment. Let her have this moment. Let him have this moment. Just they're fine. They're fine. They want to elaborate the level of this potential threat. Let them. Doesn't matter. So steam, blown off steam in what manner? Delightful.
Hi.
Your skin is weird. Alright, sorry.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate getting told that my skin's weird.
Sorry about that. You're the kid that hangs around Otto, right?
Technically, sure. This form is.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not used to looking at someone and seeing the mysteries of the universe unravel before me as I look at their face. So I apologize. It's a little new to me.
That would be spirit things. Yes, I am a spirit.
Okay, right. That's weird. That's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Yeah, mine and Owlbear's situation is weird. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Glad we were on the same page on that.
We can hang at the tavern, but you're not drinking anymore.
Okay, I'm not gonna go in that direction.
Sober up.
Yes, you're gonna sober up.
I am
You should sober up.
too
powerful and strong, but they such among peasants.
Well, this peasant determines whether or not you stay a scout, is it?
I'm not sure. Did you try the tavern?
No, she was carrying someone. I thought she was carrying him to medical, but she was not to be the case. That's fine.
I see.
Let's check in on the guild, see how things come along. Alright, things are coming along still. Good to see. The woods here now. It's good to know.
You two had a well-fought victory or something? Oh, congratulations. Where was your victor spoils? Hey, didn't understand it. You understand You speak Dutch money?
Oh, hell no.
Shit. They left too. Shit. Well, congratulations on your hard-fought victories. Yeah, enjoy your parade lap.
There they go. Just two small gremlins in a large world.
They seem to be larger than life themselves.
Yeah. What the hell is that in the grass?
What? You see something?
Yeah, something in the
Oh,
grass.
not the raccoon again.
Is that what that is?
Oh, shit.
How'd you get even bigger?
Is it the raccoon? What is that?
No, it's a crab.
It's a crab. If it's like the one before, it might explode.
Back
There's also a
fiend
snake over there.
Back fiend. But you know what? Little shit boot. Yeah, flip over. Stinky. Wait, be careful, it'll pop.
Don't get too close.
Blow up. And then act like you don't know nobody. Oh shit, it's back. Oh shit, it's back. I hunt land animals. You are a sea insect. Now explode. Oh my god. Oh, shit, ow, ow. Fuck. I'm getting my guns.
Yes, I apologize.
I swear to God.
It was unintentional, I swear.
It's a piece of
No,
shrapnel.
it's
in
fine.
there.
Why don't you carry your guns on me? You forgot
Besides
them.
your finger.
Inside of you, do you?
You just got it out.
Oh, I got it.
Hold on. Oh, yep.
Oof.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry about that. Maybe I should have taken the shot a
Hey.
little sooner.
Oh, no, I'm about to go buy my guns now. I thought I could boot it far enough away that it would just blow up.
Yeah, I just was being a little cautious.
If I'm about to start getting targeted by like generally bigger and bigger crabs, I'm gonna be very sad.
I mean, we can probably deal with it.
I've finished copying down the runes. I haven't really made any progress in...
Snake!
Huh? Hi there, friend.
Why does Mother Nature hate me tonight?
Good question.
I'm a friend of the forest.
What? Oh, okay.
What did you piss off?
Okay,
I don't know.
Are we even sure this thing's venomous or not? Like, we don't need to shoot it or do anything with it.
Yeah, but I don't like
It's
snakes.
dangerous.
I'll be honest with you.
If you'd like to grab
If
it, feel free.
needed. What? Whoa, Jimmy fell down a well?
Okay.
I hear snake is good meat.
Well, good luck with that. If you need me to grab it, I'll grab it.
Alright. I think they got this. Yeah.
What's going on?
Good.
Sorry, we took Chelsea in the cells and...
You got all the notes you
I
said?
briefly out that my husband...
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna take this back and put it back in the crafter's
Chelsea,
room.
were they the one who broke Autos place?
My desk.
I'm being assaulted by giant crabs.
You got the filter.
Yeah, she's shaking about her fit. And looks like she's trying to engage in a massive amount of emotion.
I gotta get a fucking light at some point. It's dark as shit in here. Good, looks like they're finally working properly. I call it an early night, honestly. Feels like it's slowing down about enough. Yeah. It's kind of calm. Alright, let's be working on some stuff in the meantime. Work on a bit up here and then hold up in the corner again with my book.